But yeah, I think that's a good list, guys. So Nintendo Switch 2 launch price. Chat thinks 500 to 600. I think it would be insane to raise it above 400. Mario Kart launch title. Chat thinks new mainline Mario game. Switch games will sell currently for 70, but I think they're going to bump up the price to 75, 80. I think it's, I mean, let's just take out 75. I think there's no shot 75. They don't like half numbers. They're going to do $80. Let's be real. I think Switch 2 games will launch higher, just as a generality. And Nintendo fanboys will be totally fine with whatever price Nintendo does. Pokemon game for launch is what I think. Chat thinks Pokemon trading card game, perhaps. Yeah, okay, Ryan. Mario, I think if this is not a guess of what I think they'll have. I think there's no shot they would have Mario RPG 2, but if they did, I would shit my pants. I will just shit my pants on stream. I think no Zelda game. No mainline Zelda game. I think there's no shot. Chat thinks Fire Emblem. And someone said Cyberpunk, perhaps, King Leaf. And I said Persona 3 is much more likely than Cyberpunk. I think Cyberpunk is incredibly unlikely. How many first-party games at launch? We think 3 to 6. I'm leaning lower. I'm saying 3 or 4. How many third-party games? 8 to 12. I'm leaning 10. Chat thinks Xenoblade. I don't know. I never played Xenoblade. I don't know. Kirby game. I think Kirby game is possible. When was the last time we had a Kirby game? I don't remember. But I don't think it's... I think it's been a while. I think launch June, July, August. Chat thinks summer to holidays in general. We've had varying information. Varying guesses. I think some kind of Nintendo Classic announcement. I'm thinking GameCube. I don't know how they're going to do GameCube because of the controller. Previous launch titles, previous big titles will now be remastered, complete editions. I bet still 1080p, finally moving up to 60 FPS average. I don't think the stats are like the hardware is going to go any higher than that. I think they're gonna still suck dick in terms of like their actual hardware. I think they're gonna struggle to play games at a PS4 level. I think for sure new hardware gimmicks. I think something to do with motion control and Joy-Con, and I think like the reason is going to be they're not going to change much with the Switch. We already know Switch 2. It's going to be more iterative than innovative. I don't think they're going to have any new real gimmick like jump from 3D to portable to motion. I think all of this stuff, there's not going to be any big jump. Those are my guesses. We will see. We will see. All right. Let us check it out. Let's do it. The Nintendo Switch Direct. Who is ready? Are you all ready? Who's ready? Is everyone ready? Are we all settled in? We all got our snacks and drinks and you know, Joy-Cons up our ass and everything? Are we all ready to go? Make sure it's on vibrate mode. Every time Nintendo Switch makes an announcement, Joy-Cons will vibrate in your asshole. That is the new innovation. Do you think we're gonna get a new Yoshi game? Dude, when was the last time we had a proper Yoshi game? Ooh. Yeah, every time the word is Nintendo said. Yeah, exactly. Vibrate. Yeah. Nix is like, not like this. Oh, God, I'm so sorry. This is it. 17 hours ago. Good luck, everyone. Let's see it. I just hope it's good. Okay. How does it sound for everyone? Good sound? Not too loud, not too low? Everyone can hear it good? Good. Rid of that. All right. Yoshi's. Wait, is this a new Yoshi game? No, it's Mario Kart. It's definitely Mario Kart. We have the thingies on the ground. It's definitely Mario Kart.
Let's go.
Fucking knew it. Fucking new Mario Kart. Good start, by the way. Very happy about Mario Kart. I love Mario Kart. This is all W. I will say that looking at it though, guys, not to alarm anyone, but look at the graphics for this Mario Kart game. I love the art style, you know, and nothing's wrong with it, but if this is an indicator for the graphical prowess of Nintendo Switch 2, I'm just saying. Literally one of my favorite game series of all time, Mario Kart. You can never go wrong. Has there ever been a bad Mario Kart game? I don't think so. I think I've loved every single Mario Kart game ever. Some more than others, but, you know. Whoa, you can grind now? Oh, that's cool. Ooh, I like that. So they added a lot more, like, traversal. Right. That's cute. You can get, like, hats. There you go. Trying to hit all the Peach fans. I get it. Ooh, that was cool. The tracks look good. Mario Kart World. Okay, so the 5 people in chat who spoiled Mario Kart World were correct.
Hello, everyone. I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides.
Wait, why are they
for today's
speaking in
Nintendo
French?
Direct.
The fuck?
I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
Sorry, guys. I put the
I'm
subtitles in
Takahiro
French.
Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
Cow? Yeah, the cow is very fat.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
I feel they did this. You didn't want to
What you just
take
saw
Mario
was
Kart 8. Yeah.
Kart World,
Handshake, perfect.
exclusively
Welcome.
on Nintendo
Hopped in,
Switch
it's a
2.
good time.
Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
I don't know. I mean, I'm guessing like every other Mario Kart game, right?
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2
I like how there's
system.
basically wall jumping now.
Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
All right.
Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
That's cool. So I guess you can like pick the weather, or is it random whenever you're going into a thing, a race?
And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
Wait, what? Wait, is this
In the
Mario Kart
classic Grand
Forza?
Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place.
The courses
But don't
lead into
sleep
each
at the
other.
wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With
Baby Daisy.
24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
This is cool.
Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner
Like
of the
Burnout
world
Paradise?
to
I never
another.
played Burnout Paradise. I played the earlier Burnouts. I never played Paradise. But yeah, you might be right.
There are multiple checkpoints along the way.
I think this is really
If you're
cool.
below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
With a gun. Nintendo will come out and
Can
shoot
you make it all the way to the finish line?
Exactly. Dude, I like this. It's like King of the Hill style.
You can also freely drive around this vast world.
It is like Forza. This is cool.
By
This
going
is
off-road,
very
you can explore
cool.
new areas and routes. So
Also,
drive
by the way, I
wherever
think it
your
was
heart takes
way
you.
more racers in the race than normal, which is really
You can
good.
also go for scenic drives with friends.
I think this is a
Even
great
take
idea.
photos
This is
together
so.
at
This is
different
cool.
locations.
This is really, dude. This is actually fixing shit. Like this is really iterating on it. 24 people can race in a race. That's a lot more. Paradise is open world? Okay,
Brand new
gotcha.
race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart
More races than the
World.
races, yeah.
The game launches on the
Nintendo
same
will
day as
sue you if you
Nintendo
don't
Switch
win.
2.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct.
A special Mario
so be
Kart
on the lookout
Direct.
for more information
Nice.
in the future.
I'm actually tempted to watch that live.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
The game looked pretty complete, so I think,
Next,
guys,
we'd
I
like
think it's
to
gonna be
introduce some of the
maybe
new
early
features of
mid
Nintendo
summer.
Switch 2.
It's not gonna be holidays.
These are the Joy-Con.
The game is
2
way too
controllers for
complete.
Switch 2.
Way too complete for it to be late.
And on
Wow.
the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
It's a button that has C on it.
Let's take a look at some new experiences. It
Holy
offers.
shit! Okay, hold on. Sorry, I'm being... It looks exactly the same except for a C button. Oh, she's cute. She's really cute. Okay, alone.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys.
Woo!
That was you. So quick. Oh, no.
Wait, they added Discord?
No.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Why?
Oh.
What?
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Man. You know what I really wanted in my Nintendo games, guys? You know what I really wanted in Mario
With
Kart?
this feature,
For someone
you'll
to
be
hit
able
me
to
with a
communicate
fucking
with
blue
friends and
shell
family while
and then
playing a game.
yell a slur at me at the same time. That is I'm so excited to hear a 5-year-old yell a slur
While
at me
using
as
the
they
Game Chat
run
feature,
past me.
Your voice is
Man, that's gonna be
recognized by a
great,
microphone built
dude.
into the system.
Holy
But
shit.
you're still behind me, right?
This is what I've
Let's
always
keep going.
wanted.
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
I highly doubt it. I think there's no way it works this well. I think there's no way. Yeah, they're about to learn why Riot never added voice chat to League. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, dude. I don't think there's any way this goes well, bro. I don't think there's any way. Yeah, Splatoon is gonna have like VoIP and have slurs. Bro, oh my god, this is about to go so poorly. Oh man.
Jump on here. Alright, let's keep going. Let's make a left-right.
No, Ryan, it has nothing to do with being permissive. Voice chat, you can't really, police well. That's what we're saying. It's not going to be easy to moderate. That's my entire point. Yeah, that mic is picking up every low battery fire alarm in the world. Oh my god, dude. Dude, who remembers original, Xbox Live playing Halo 2 with your buddies, and you're just hearing, fucking random shit in the background, a baby crying or the mom in the background. Hey, John, did you do your fucking chores? Don't shit in your pants, John. Yeah, the fucking chirp. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, get off the vid. Do your homework, Johnny. Do your homework. Johnny, you're failing math. Yeah. Oh my god, dude. The chips being crumpled? No, Ryan knows. We have that right now in Discord. Dude, Discord picks up that shit depending on your mic. I have a friend, Tui and Alon. They're brothers. I love them dearly. Great people. But they eat on Discord all the time. And you hear, every crunch of every fucking chip at all moments of the time they're on Discord. And it makes me want to blow my own brains out. Absolutely. Holy fuck. They need to use it. I don't know if they don't know about it or they just don't use it, King Leaf. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, yeah. Yeah, dude, we're going to hear a lot of kids yelling skibbity, Rizless. Yeah, some toilet jokes. Yeah, exactly.
Here,
Yeah.
let's make a
When it's noisy around you, your voice
Ooh,
will
Doc
still
says
come
maybe you
through
need to add
clearly,
people to talk to
letting
them.
you chat with ease.
How did you get
That'd be a good way to do it.
bow?
That'd be a good way to do it.
Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's okay.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family.
Okay.
If you open the chat menu and turn
Uh-oh. Bro, Nintendo Switch. This is video chat. Nintendo Switch e-dating is about to go so fucking crazy. So fucking crazy. Nintendo Switch e-dating is... Oh, man. Ooh, Nintendo isn't ready for this. Bro. Oh, my God. This is bad, man. This is going to be very bad. Yeah, the Mario Kart e-daters? No, bro. Not Mario Kart. It's about to be Pokemon e-daters. We're gonna see some Pokemon e-daters.
Turn on game screen sharing.
Bro.
Good job. There we go.
You can also share your game screen.
Wait.
Did you see someone just like
Wait,
go on top of
whoa. Guys, go back. Guys, look at the FPS for the screen share. If they add us before a match, then use slurs mid-match, we won't be able to block them until the end of the race without having to slow down and lose? Oh, no. Bro, okay. There's no way they can have voice chat without adding people. You have to add people in order to do voice chat at this point. Like, there's no shot. That'd be so fucking funny. Dude, look at the FPS for anyone screen sharing. Just watch. Just watch.
The chat menu and turn on game screen sharing.
Good job. There we go.
It's like
also share
it's like playing a normal Nintendo Switch game right now.
your game screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really?
Oh my god, it's like
You guys
15
did this.
FPS! What the fuck? It's a bad tool for randos, fantastic tool for friends. Exactly. The screen share is going bad. Oh my god. Dude, they gotta work on this shit, man. They gotta work on this shit so hard. This looks... Whoo. King Leaf just said, I'm gonna take back my Cyberpunk bet. Yeah.
Okay.
30 FPS max? No, that's like
You can
25.
chat
That's
to
like
your heart's
20
content,
FPS.
even while playing different games.
Yeah, I know that one.
It's cool that you can do it with different games, but like the quality of the screen share is like maybe 5 million times behind Discord. Like Discord slowdown is like nothing. How do they... You thought my 30 FPS comment was a joke? No, I didn't think it was a joke. Yeah, I kind of did think it was a joke. Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna be so on point, bro. This is like 20 FPS though, man. Holy shit. A handheld console that screen shares while plays games. No one asked for this to be handheld, Ryan. No one asked for this to be handheld. They're limiting themselves by making it handheld, bro. I didn't ask them to make it handheld. Are you kidding? If they made like a proper fucking GameCube or whatever, I would have been happy. Like an Xbox, like they went back to like not having fucking like dog shit portables that run at like, you know, a fucking PS3 graphics level. No, you wouldn't? Yes, I would. Absolutely, yes, I would. Would I rather have... Guys, okay, here. Would you rather have the Nintendo Switch, which can barely play fucking like a first-party title at 30 FPS, or would you rather have a completely non-portable console that can play Zelda at, you know, 4K resolution on your TV at 60 FPS to 120 FPS? Which one would you rather? I would take the fucking non-portable version at a much higher like fidelity in a heartbeat. Don't most people say Nintendo makes consoles games for kids? I don't care. Dude, Nintendo fucking GameCube was like a jump, man. It was so good, man. GameCube went hard for that reason. Fucking Nintendo 64 was competing with Xbox. Sorry, PS1. Doubled the graphical prowess. Doubled. You're not the audience? No, I think I am. Ryan, how many players of Nintendo are my age? I would say about half. Sure, there's a lot of kids. You're absolutely right. And there's more kids for Nintendo than any other console. Completely agreed. But are they competing with fucking phones for mobile gamers, which are what kids play? Or are they competing with, you know, everyone? I think they're competing with everyone. I really do, like, they're making their choice, Ryan. So the point is moot. But I would much rather being able to play Tears of the Kingdom at launch, or whatever the next Zelda title will be at launch, at 120 FPS with like good fucking graphics, looking real good, as opposed to, you know, 30 FPS dog shit because it's portable. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, well, yeah, if we're not the audience, why are they showing adults the ads? Exactly. This, yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah. Use the handheld constantly. Yeah, exactly. That's fine. I mean, that's one thing I unironically liked about the Wii U. 150 million units, PS5 sold around 71 million. Yeah, I know. Ryan, you're right in terms of numbers, and what they're doing is reaching for the lowest common denominator. I'm just saying, I don't like it. That's all. Like, I'm just saying that they're the ones limiting this. It's not our choice. They're the ones choosing to do this. So we could have had this being like a screen share thing, you know, with no slowdown whatsoever if it wasn't a portable console. That's all I'm saying. That's literally all I'm saying. For maybe a reason. Ryan, I know it's for a reason. I just think it's not really that great of a reason, considering the limitations that they put on themselves with the refusal to iterate and make sure they upscale more and everything. The Nintendo Switch has been running games at 30 FPS or under at launch for like the last 3 years straight. That's fucking pathetic. And they're going to run into the same exact issue in 2, maybe 3 years. The graphics for whatever game comes out, Nintendo Switch 2, in 2-3 years, is going to have the exact same problem as Nintendo Switch 1. If we're already seeing these slowdowns. That's all I'm saying. That's a bad sign. I mean, I know I don't give a shit. That's fair. I mean, everyone likes different things. You know? Low-cost hardware. Well, we don't know the cost. But yeah, we'll see.
So hard, right? It's tough.
Oh wow, I'm like in the sky right here.
I like the fat elephant Mario. That's very cute.
You're a star. That's so cute.
Kirby is cute. I want to eat him. Okay, guys, real question. Have you ever thought about eating Kirby like chewing gum? Like just like, and blowing up like a bubble? Have you ever thought of that? Or am I the only one? Nope. Oh. Okay. Never mind that.
Adjust the size of your game screen.
You're just fucking weird. Thank you, Ryan.
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
God.
Or
Watching the
another friend's
20
game
FPS slowdown is brutal.
You gotta get above
Oh my god, they made it
that wall
large.
that's to your left.
It looks even
It's
worse.
like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
This is where
Jesus.
wall ride.
Okay.
So
They
everyone
they
can
got they
watch
gotta
them
make
play.
that a little better, bro.
I think I know where you are. Wait.
Don't let the intrusive thoughts in. Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
I can't believe they're adding PowerPoint to Nintendo Switch 2. Exactly.
Let's take a picture here.
Holy shit.
Smile.
It's
Oh,
Ryan,
yo,
at least admit it's jarring. At least admit that the, you know, screen sharing, it's such a slowdown that it's jarring. At least admit that. Like, come on. It's jarring. Like, there's no way you can say it's not jarring.
I like your pose, Meeks.
On the right
The only thing
Joy-Con
I'd love
2
for the Switch
controller,
screen share is
there's
that
an
you could stream to
additional
PC. That'd be
button.
cool.
With the C button, you
But
can pull
Nintendo
up
doesn't-
a chat menu.
I don't think they'll ever do that because Nintendo doesn't like talking to other people. Like, they don't like working with anyone else. Like, ever. For anything. So, if they could screen share it to the PC, it would be like $100 add-on that you'd have to buy, which is basically the Elgato. But it would be like the Nintendo Gato. And it would be like literally $180 or whatever.
Oh dang. Really cool. Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right
You
now.
have the primary
so,
view, your own view,
I'll be right back,
running
yeah?
normal.
Okay, for sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself.
Well, I would say that until you see someone screen share in Discord. If you see someone in screen share in dude, if Nintendo looked at Discord, their heads would explode. That's
And
all I'm
more.
saying.
And there's this.
Adding quarters?
By
Yeah,
connecting this camera
exactly.
to the system.
Yeah. This shit is inexcusable. I agree.
Hey.
I think it's silly.
Hey, what's up?
I think it's cool what they're doing, but that's interesting. So the webcam, they have a webcam. and everyone can have green screen on the webcam. That's actually a cool idea. This right here is a cool idea. Webcam is running at 4 FPS. Yeah, but it's a webcam. Webcams often have shitty. Like, dude, my webcam is shitty. Go back a couple of seconds.
Hey, future self and more. And there's this.
Okay, how much is this webcam going to cost? I estimate $150. My guess, $150 add-on. Don't ask. I don't know. We don't know yet. They haven't shared a single price, by the way, guys. It is not lost on me that we are 10 minutes in the video, have seen 5 major announcements for, you know, Switch, the webcam, a game. Okay, 3 major announcements, and but you know, 3 different things, and not a single price yet.
By connecting this camera,
You think
to the
200?
system-
I don't think there's. Yeah, I think 150 max.
Hey!
Which is a lot.
Hey, what's up? Hello. Yo. Yeah.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
Quality of the webcam is dog shit, but this idea is cool. This is a very cool idea. Do you want to speculate, or do you want the price? We'll look at the price afterwards. I don't want to know the price while we watch it.
You can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
Your face is on here.
Because we're experiencing this as it happens, Ryan.
Wait, Nick, how was your test yesterday?
Where the people's eyes?
No.
Here's how it looks
There's not enough pixels to show their eyes, Risco Dad.
with just the camera feed.
I'm way behind,
There
guys.
you go.
Can you wait for me?
Oh, okay.
No, wait.
Oh, wait, this is a cool idea. So they're adding the functionality of having the fucking camera pop up in the game as you do various things. Obviously, it's Mario Party. So I guess Mario Party is a launch title, hopefully. That would be good. Mario Party being a launch title is a great idea. And this little functionality is like a way to sell the camera and a way to sell, like, whatever they're doing, all the new stuff. Yeah.
Go left, go left, left, left.
I think this is good. This is cool.
Use
Yeah, you can look directly in your friend's eyes as you betray them in Mario Party. Yeah. See, this is good functionality. This is good functionality, Doc. Yes, 100%. This is like all of the parts working together. This is good. This is actually, unironically, a huge W. Quality could be better, but at least, like, I see what they're trying to do. Oops.
game chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you
I can definitely imagine, dude. I can if this was me and my friends growing up, man, we'd be betraying each other while showing each other our ass. I'm just saying, like, this is going to be rough, bro. This is going to be rough. Wait. Nice, Ryan. Why should we expect a console to have a good webcam when most high-end expensive laptops don't even have a good webcam? I actually was okay with the webcam, Existential. I said the price is probably going to be $200, so I made fun of that. Because Nintendo always prices their peripherals at, like, you know, super high. But, like, considering that it has, like, a built-in green screen and stuff, I think it's fine. Using a webcam to show your ass to your friends when you're playing Mario Party? Dude, my friends and I used to moon each other when we would betray each other in real life. We're playing on the same fucking couch, and we're like, suck my dick. Like, dude, absolutely. We did that in real life. Kids, like, anyone this age group will be absolutely doing this shit on the Nintendo Switch, man. 100%. That's my point. That's my point. That's what I'm trying to say.
in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer
Talk with Starfish?
games.
Yeah, exactly.
Chat while playing your personal favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro game competition.
Okay.
Or hold a sports competition between families.
Can we choose when the webcam pops up? Like, how much... I'm curious how much functionality it has. Like, will a game like this allow you to, like, you know, replace your head with the actual person head. That would be really cool. I don't know, like, I don't know how broad they're gonna make it, but that would be really, really, really cool.
All together, anytime, anywhere.
Yeah, Risco, that's my point
Game
about
chat.
what you're saying. You could get a better webcam on Amazon for less. That's my entire point with the price. But like, I don't mind the fact that, you know, that's like whatever. I want that, but it would be a cursed implementation. Yeah, exactly. Well, that's the entire point. If you're not trolling your friends with this, what the fuck is the point with Discord on the Switch 2 and, you know, the webcam on the Switch 2 and everything like that if you can't troll your friends with it? Like, the entire point is to troll your friends with it. Like, 100%, the entire point.
What did you think? In developing Game Chat,
We'll all use
our
it like
goal
that.
was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely.
But like I said, this idea with the webcam and everything, this is cool. This is
including
actually
family
cool.
and friends.
Quality could be
Almost
better,
as if
but it's
you're
a
all
cool
playing
idea.
together in the same place.
This is a good iteration. Definitely going to be dick and balls. Exactly, 100%.
Nintendo Switch 2 camera.
100%. I'm going to blue shell Ryan, pull down my pants, and show him my dick while I do it. Exactly. Do you think the chat is going to be a subscription? No. What they're going to do, if they're smart, and Nintendo is smart, is they're going to use this as a way to boost the sales of Nintendo Switch Online. Absolutely. 100%. 100%. If he, Ryan just said, if he blue shells me, that means I'm winning. Yeah, but I showed you my dick, so that means I won. I'm going to rub my balls on the screen, which means who really won here? I did. I absolutely won that. Does it, though? Absolutely. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you won the race. I won the war. N64 is going to have a feature that would allow you to use the Game Boy camera. Scan your face in the N64 game. Yeah. Perfect Dark. I had the Perfect Dark. That's why I knew that was a thing. Exactly. Or it was going to be a thing before they canceled it. My Nintendo Switch 2 smells like taint. No, I'm going to put a tutorial on YouTube being like how to make your Nintendo Switch 2 stop from smelling like taint. Yeah, exactly. Are you winning when you show him something he can't see? Nice, Aku. Nice. Like the look of Mario Kart game, and I'm even a Mario Kart fan. Yeah, the Mario Kart game looks great. Like, dude, having Mario Kart become Forza is a genius level idea. Whoever is developing the Mario Kart game, actually, no. Whoever has developed the Mario Kart games ever is just sheer utter genius, and I wish every game was made with as much love as the Mario Kart games. They're always... Frisco said I came up with it, so thank you. No, I wish every fucking game was made like that. Dude, the Mario Kart game series is just sheer genius on every level, every time. It always cooks. It is so crazy that we have a series like Mario Kart where every fucking game is just sheer fucking cinema every time. It's just so good, dude. It's so good. I mean, it's like, you know, how many other game series do we have like that? Mega Man is very up there. Final Fantasy is very up and down. Generally up, but they definitely had their downs. So I wouldn't count Final Fantasy even in that list. Mario in general, very good games. All of them. Zelda in general, very W. From Software, always a W. Always a W. What do you think the price will be for it? For what? For the webcam, 150. For Nintendo Switch 2, I think 400. I think like I said, anything above 400 would be insane. I think 400 is also insane, but considering what they're adding to it, you know, with the functionality and everything, I think 400. Also, by the way, they're gonna use all of this stuff to push the Nintendo Switch subscription. They're going to be like, in order to use any of these fun things to chat with your friends or whatever, you have to have a Nintendo Switch subscription. This is going to be used to boost those sales. 100%. 100%. I mean, Ryan, I've not played the newest open world Zeldas, but I will say that they're universally critically acclaimed. And like everyone I know who's played them has loved them. I mean, I don't know if I would. I don't know if I agree with open world Zelda completely like that. Like, but consider, you know, Wind Waker is open world. That game is my favorite Zelda. you know, fucking all of the previous Zeldas for like since fucking N64 has been open world. I don't know. Paying for internet twice in 2025? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I know you say 100%, but how sure are you? 100%. 100%. Yeah. Emptiness? Yeah. I heard that, Ryan. I haven't experienced it myself. I can't judge a game like that if I haven't experienced it. I played only 2 hours of the first open world Zelda. What is it called? Breath of the Wild. I only played 2 hours of Breath of the Wild. I liked what I saw, but I only went 2 hours in.
Which will be available on the same day as Switch 2. A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be...
Guys, I'm never wrong. I'm never wrong. Ever. Ever.
Required to use Game Chat.
This will make Nintendo Switch Online membership a huge moneymaker for Nintendo. Like a gigantic moneymaker. Because this means that every single kid who buys a Nintendo Switch or has their mom buy the Nintendo Switch for Christmas or whatever is going to get the Nintendo Online membership. And it's going to be like, it's going to be, dude, how many, okay, you know what? I'm curious. How many subscribers are there for Nintendo Switch Online? 34 million. How many active Nintendo Switch users? So we are at around a 1/5 adoption rate for Nintendo Switch Online, which is very good, by the way. For a subscription service for anything, that is huge. It's, I think, percentage-wise behind Xbox Game Pass, but that's because Xbox Game Pass is used on more than just Xbox. You can, PC Game Pass is huge and so on and so forth. But I think that this number will go from 1/5 to like 3 or 4/5. I think more people will have Nintendo Switch Online membership than will not have Nintendo Switch Online membership. Absolutely.
However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time.
Yeah.
We hope you'll try it out. Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether...
I think in order to make this proper for Nintendo, they need to make the parental controls like 100% usage. Like 100. Like you have to like, you know, fucking put in your credit card to turn it off. Because too many kids play this shit. And you're going to be seeing like kids like, there's going to be, if they don't, like there's going to be so much shit with like kids like, you know, stories of Nintendo. Some parent catches their kid showing their dick and balls to their friends or whatever when they're like 7 years old. Dude, absolutely. And that's not going to be a problem for the kids. It's going to be a problem for Nintendo as a company.
Parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
Yeah.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends. On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game,
you're not happy with it? How so? Tell me about. I don't have.
On
You know, I don't
Nintendo
have a
Switch
kid.
2,
So.
you can play together
Hope they make
locally
it
on
better.
multiple systems using just one game with
Ooh.
Game Share. As shown here.
This is a great idea. So what they're doing, by the way, guys. So if you open up Steam, you have an entire system for doing family share. I don't know where it is. I don't have a family that uses it. But yeah, you can share your entire library with your friends or with your family. So you can do the exact same thing on the Switch now. This is
Even
really
games
cool.
that require multiple screens
I love
can be
this.
played if one person owns a compatible game.
This is
With Game
fantastic.
Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo
This is
Switch 2
actually really
or
good.
a Nintendo Switch system.
Yeah, they're
you
your
can
kids
share
is
a
fucking
game
brilliant.
with
Yeah,
up to 3 other systems
absolutely.
at a time.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Game Share also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems.
That's huge. So not only can you share the game, you can also share the game and play with them online, like Mario Party or Mario Kart or whatever the fuck. Huge. This is so good. This is actually so good. This is probably, I think this is the best announcement so far. Better than Mario Kart itself. Like, this one announcement is my favorite announcement of the entire showcase. It's like not even close.
You can use it with friends via game chat,
which
we showed earlier. Game Share can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles.
Clubhouse, Mario Kart Odyssey, Big Brain, Mario 3D World, Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. Fuck. If this is... Oh, shit. They might not allow this at launch for whatever games. They might only allow it for, like, Mario Kart, like, 6 months down the road. That's my worry about this, by the way, guys. This is my worry.
Starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch.
Treasure Tracker is just... God. I'm not going to say that one aloud, man. That was bad. That was bad, bro.
It is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, that list was not the Nintendo Switch 2. Oh my... Okay, never mind. All right. So they might allow this for... Okay, so they're going to... I think there's no shot they allow this game share for Mario Kart Online. I think there's no shot. They're gonna really push people to buy Nintendo Mario Kart Online. 100%.
We hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next, we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Okay. All right. Let's see what they cook with, guys. This is the big time. This is the big announcement here. Bigger screen, same thickness.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen.
Okay.
Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
The system's thickness remains the same.
Ryan can still fit it up his ass. Don't worry, guys. Pizzerina, how you doing? Welcome.
With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Man. Wait. Is there a way to bring your note back after you delete it? Open? Fuck. I should have saved it. I should have... Yeah, look at the detail. Most normal Nintendo Switch game, by the way. Damn. I think I shouldn't have deleted it, bro. I shouldn't have deleted it, man. Oh, that's so sad. That's so sad. I should have saved the notepad because I wrote 1080p. Why didn't you save it, dummy? I know. I'm just saying I was right. 1080p. We have video graphic proof, guys. We have video graphic proof from the beginning of the stream. I was fucking right.
The screen supports up to 120 frames per...
I was right. I said 60 to 120. Notepad plus autosaves. If you have to save it first, though, once. No, Pizzeria, we've not seen that yet. We'll look at it afterwards. 100%.
Second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
I really hope they push for every single title possible to be 120 FPS. The days of 30 FPS is fucking dog shit. And they need to get away from that so hard. Yeah. Nintendo console 120, let's be real. Yeah, true.
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR.
You said 60 FPS average? Yeah. Yeah, maybe I said 60. I don't know. We'll have to look at the note on the video. But yeah, if I said 60, then, I mean, look, if they really push for 120 FPS on most titles, if not all or as many as possible, that would be good. Playing games at 30 FPS on Nintendo Switch is fucking dog. So
more
hopefully as many as possible. 120 FPS. 15 FPS, yeah, exactly.
The
magnetic
Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach a controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
I don't really care about that, but okay.
The SL
Yeah, exactly,
and
Risco.
SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
Okay, I never do that, but okay. That's cool. That's cool.
The left and right sticks are now larger.
I did hear you say that they might hype themselves up having an average 60. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Well, no, if they're serious about 120, they definitely have cause to cheer. That is good. That's good. 120 FPS, I'll cheer for them. You like the new bumpers? Gotcha.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be
honestly,
used
I
as a
never
mouse
use
to
the
play with
fucking
compatible
Joy-Cons.
games.
I'm not gonna lie.
Both the left and
I don't
right
remember
Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls.
What the fuck? That's cool.
By adjusting the audio
You can use it as a
between the
mouse?
ranges, sounds from the built-in
That is
speakers
interesting.
are clearer and more natural
That is actually
in handheld
interesting.
and tabletop modes.
By the way, that'll make games like because like I know like, you know, Civ 6 went on Nintendo Switch. Certain games like that, which are very heavy mouse games, now you can actually play them. That's pretty cool. That is actually rub my balls on the screen, which means who really won here? I did. I can't believe you made that into a fucking blur. Oh my god. Hey Ryan, did you hear that one? That one is saved for posterity for you, Ryan. Saved for posterity. Any bets on how long those Joy-Cons last? Bro, they're going to have to run into balls on the screen, which means who really won here? I did. I absolutely won that. Does it though? Absolutely. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you won the race, I won the war. Oh, that's even better. That is even better. Oh my god. I won the war.
You can voice chat with friends anytime.
I say the stupidest shit.
It also uses noise canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly.
We'll see. Most mics don't do that today. We'll see.
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound.
No, don't worry, we'll know.
As if it were coming from all around you.
All right, we'll see. If it's anything like Discord's noise cancellation, it'll sound like complete ass. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this.
All right.
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
Okay.
It's
they added a new port. That's good.
A USB-C camera.
No one's doing that shit they play on their TV.
Or
yeah.
charging in tabletop mode.
Ooh. I can charge it while you play. That's cool. Okay.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with.
There's no shot they stop at 64. I'm guessing 128. I think there's no shot they stop at 100. At 64. If they do, my head would explode.
256 gigabytes?
Ooh, that's pretty good. This is better than I thought, man. Dude, Apple with any of their new shit, they go from 32 to 64. They never jump all the way to 256, man. That's good. And Bishu, welcome. How are you doing tonight? We did an entire, like, you know, guessing game of what we thought was going to happen before we started this. You can fit 2 whole Call of Duties. Yeah, it's still way too small, but, like, at least it's a sizable increase. I'll give them that. It's a sizable increase. Now, you can still buy a fucking, okay, micro SD. Let's see. What is the price for a micro SD on Amazon right now? I'm going to look it up right now. Micro SD card price for $256. Guys, guess how much you can buy a good micro SD card for 256 gigabytes. Just give me a number. How much do you think? How much do you think you can buy 256? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Good morning, Vitez. Good to see you, buddy. Just give me a round number. Yeah. Yeah. $25, guys. $25. Man. It's a big increase, but they could have done more. They let's be real, they could have done more, man. They could have done more. Considering they're probably gonna price this fucking console at $400 now. They could have done more. Let's be fucking real. Memory does not cost that much.
Of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch.
1 terabyte is pretty standard, exactly,
downloads,
yeah.
Save data, and more. Reading and writing data is also faster.
We'll see. We'll see if it's faster.
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games. HDR is also supported in TV mode.
Okay. Fan vents.
The Nintendo
we upgraded
Switch
the
2
cooling
dock has
so
a
it doesn't
built-in fan that
explode.
Keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable.
All right. So, how much will it overheat when it's not on the dock? That's the real question.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games.
This keeps us from getting
as well
sued,
as
yeah.
compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
Uh-oh. Our first mention of digital. Ooh. Is that a sign they're going to push digital? I feel like that's the sign they're going to push digital over physical. Like, no more, like, less physical games.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch.
They introduced a fan to cool the device. What an absolutely outstanding innovation. Yeah, we've never seen it before. You're absolutely right. Yeah, yeah. Were you looking at regular microSD or an Express? I don't remember. I closed the window. I just did microSD on Google for Amazon. I sincerely doubt it. That's not how Japan works. Yeah, exactly. Holy shit, man. Holy shit. Handheld mode, it'll not run at over 1080p. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, handheld 1080p. Yeah, that's what I assumed. I guess 1080p. Yeah. Really pushing the
We
battery.
redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features.
Yeah, I think the mouse
And to
idea is
help
pretty
players
cool.
better
The
understand the Switch 2
Joy-Con being used
hardware,
as mouse,
we're
that's
currently
pretty cool.
developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself.
Whoa!
This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour.
Do you know what, guys, do you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of Astrobot. We have entered a world where Astrobot copied Nintendo and then Nintendo copied Astrobot. Man. What a world we're in today, man. This is crazy.
Nintendo Switch 2.
This is crazy. Get ready to be frustratingly disappointed. We'll see.
Okay, everyone, join me inside the game.
Very eye-pleasing, yeah.
There are a lot of question mark icons here.
Okay.
Let's examine them.
Where are
This
the
sign
magnets?
reads, where are the magnets?
To be fair, this is obviously, so Astrobot, so for anyone who doesn't know what Astrobot is, if you buy a PS5, Astrobot is a little built-in game where it's completely free. Well, I'm talking about the original Astrobot, like the Astrobot's Playroom. It's installed on every fucking PS5 and everything like that. And it's like a little mini games, and it kind of teaches you how to use your little joysticks and the rumble function and this and that. It's like little mini games that go up with it. So, like, this is not a bad idea for a built-in free game. I like that. That's
the
cute.
Joy-Con
That's
2
cute.
controllers
It's
attached
not
to
bad.
the system with magnets.
Considering
And
that they
those
have new
magnets
stuff
are inside the
with
system.
it as well. Fallen Angel, welcome, buddy.
The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2
Steam has
are
one
made
for the
of
Steam
metal.
Deck. There you go. Yeah. It's a good idea.
So that's how they
It's a good
attach to
idea.
the system.
Just wait, there's more? Okay.
A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach.
Okay.
Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls.
Right, we got
and
that.
when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this.
Oh, that's cute. It's a heart.
You can adjust the position
Do
of
you consider this a game? It's like a mini game. It's like a mini game, which is why it's like totally fine for the PS5 and apparently Steam Deck, because it's like a nice little free thing, and it kind of teaches you the functionality while also giving you some like really cheap little cute mini games at the same time. And that's why, like, the thing was that Sony did it really smart. They released the Astrobot Playroom. Everyone gets used to the Astrobot Playroom, and then they make a really good game that uses that Astrobot character that we all got used to, and it sells at $70, and it is literally fucking game of the year. Like, it's actually a good game. Dude, that was Sony's biggest W that I actually didn't even believe it. Like, I was like, holy shit. Hopefully it can increase the sensitivity. Yeah, I really, like, the mouse is not moving well. I agree with you. The mouse's functionality, like, it's a good idea, but that is, I don't know about the usage of it. Yeah. New gameplay styles, play golf like this? Yeah, exactly. This is a cool idea, but the actual movement speed it doesn't look great.
Golf club
doesn't look very
for the
sensitive.
cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2.
So hopefully it's, you know,
by combining the mouse
malleable.
controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible.
Okay.
There are secrets to discover even as you're playing mini games and tech demos.
Yeah, this is cute. Yeah.
Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are
like, I think every console should have something like this.
Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same...
You have to pay for this shit? Wait, I take back everything I said just now. Are you fucking kidding me, Nintendo? You have to pay... How much? Is this a $70 game? Are you fucking kidding me? Suck my fucking dick, Nintendo. This is a tutorial for your actual device, man. No one's gonna buy this shit. What the fuck? What the fuck, dude?
Day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please
this is
check
like
it out if you're
stupid
interested.
golf mini games.
Now,
Jesus.
I'd like to...
Yeah, Bishu said, I almost forgot this is Nintendo. I almost forgot. You're... Oh my god, dude. This is... Oh, dude, that soured it, man. That's... It's like, bro, no. This soured it. Yeah. Dude, no one will buy this shit. No one will buy this shit. As a free game that's, like, launched on the console and, like, you know, that's stupid, silly minigames in it. Took, like, you know, maybe a grand total of $100,000 to develop those games or whatever. Totally fine. That's what Astrobot's Playroom is. Apparently, the Steam Deck has one. To make you pay for it? That's just greedy, bro. That's just greedy, bro. That's just disgusting.
Share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, no.
This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles.
Okay, yeah.
It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards.
Congrats,
but it's now red, and it has much faster data reading speeds.
Cool.
Next up is additional storage.
Paid tutorial
Switch
app,
2
yeah.
will only work with micro SD express cards.
Yeah.
They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
You want RuneScape on Nintendo Switch 2? Do you think Nintendo Switch 2 could run RuneScape though? I think it might have slowed down. I'm sorry. You can tell it's faster because it's red, yeah.
The regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
So we have to buy all brand new things. Man, suck my fucking dick, Nintendo. Great. There's another first-party launch title, so there's 2? Wait, are you saying there's only 2 launch titles? Okay, no spoilers, Risco. We're watching it, but... Bro, oh, man, I hope you're wrong. I hope you're wrong. That's all I'm gonna say.
Additionally,
to
transfer data from Switch to Switch 2,
I refuse. I refuse to count their fucking tutorial thing as a game. That is not a game. That is not a game that you pay for. I do not count it. So far, there's only 1 launch title. So far, it's only Mario Kart and nothing but Mario Kart. Yeah. Micro SD Expresses are $60. Okay, well, whatever.
You can log into your Nintendo
yeah,
account
tutorial
to
garbage.
use the
Yeah.
system transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro controller.
Okay, and it has the letter C. I bet they're not gonna allow my current controller to be used. That you need the fucking new controller with the C on it, and if you don't, then you know the controller explodes in your hands or whatever until you get a new one.
It has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on
Oh
the back,
my
there are
God,
new
it says
GL
C
and GR
button,
buttons,
bro.
which you can use to assign existing button controls.
Sorry, I'm not sorry.
In addition, an audio jack has been added. We've introduced a few new features.
The
and
letter
after
C
today's
for catching
presentation,
money.
The official Nintendo Switch
Yep.
2 website will go live. There will also be
That's a
an Ask
cock
the
button.
Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development.
Well, Kingleaf, considering how the voice chat and the screen share and the camera will be used, honestly, it might as well be called the cock button.
Of Nintendo Switch 2. We
Yeah.
hope you'll check that out as well.
And
Okay.
now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
Considering what they've shown so far, I think late summer is a lock. June, July, August. I think it's a lock. I think this is a lock. This is why people emulate. Yeah, but if you try to emulate Nintendo games, they break down your door, send in literal fucking Green Berets, and murder you in your sleep. That's the problem. That's the problem with emulating Nintendo. You can emulate other games just fine, like no joke. But emulating Nintendo is actually a struggle bus. It's really sad. Yeah, June, July, August is late. Is whole summer. Well, I'm talking like I'm leaning late. I guess what I'm saying. July, August is what I'm leaning.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
Wow. Earlier than I thought. Okay, so it's they're leaning earlier then. Okay, there you go. Nice.
We're
Not
very
bad.
much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
Okay. So that means, by the way, guys, that all the slowdowns we saw on the screen sharing and stuff, that's not changing. That's staying the exact same. By the way, they're not going to fix that shit. So what we saw on the screen sharing being like 15 FPS, that's staying. They are not fixing that shit. Just letting you know.
Now,
A month
broadly
out? No, it's 2
speaking,
months. It's
on
literally
Nintendo Switch 2, you can play
2 months and 3
types
days.
of games. The first type
Yeah, wait for the OLED Pro model in 2 years? Yeah, probably.
is Nintendo Switch 2 games.
Finally, the games.
These games
Finally,
take
good stuff.
advantage of the performance and features
Finally.
of Switch 2.
Okay.
The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch.
Now, hear me out. Bold statement. Bold statement. Why would we not have every Nintendo Switch 1 game compatible automatically with Nintendo Switch 2? Like, why? What does it mean, the compatible ones? Shouldn't it be all of them? What do you mean compatible ones? What do you mean? What the fuck do you mean? Yeah, why people buy the Nintendo Switch 2 then? Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's a very good question. It's not compatible with the feature about to tell you. It runs all Switch games? Okay, we'll see. Maybe I jumped the gun.
Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type.
Okay.
Some games that
Let's
were
see.
released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2,
So like PS5 Pro mode and like, you know, if you buy what's it called? Spider-Man on the PS4, and you transfer it over to PS5, you can use the upgraded version of it and like have the better graphics and shit. Okay, that's fine. That's good. That's a good
And
idea.
more.
Yeah. You know, other
Now,
you know, Sony
I'd
does
like
that.
to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree.
Okay.
Please take a look.
Click. Oh, they didn't do the click. Oh, that was early.
Super Mario Party Jamboree
No, you can
is
sell.
getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The
If
upgrade
that's what they're
expands
saying
on the
so.
base
Now, they
game
could
and
change
adds
that
new
anytime.
features, including mouse controls,
Okay.
audio recognition, more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory.
Now when you steal someone's star, you can flash your cock at them at the same time. Exactly.
All of which can be accessed on Switch 2.
Oh, okay, this is cute. All right, so you could actually like you actually show up in the game. That's cute. All right, this is a nice idea. You see, this is them using this iteration of technology correctly. I like this. This is good. More of this,
check out
Nintendo.
3 new and
More
updated
of this.
modes. First up is Mario Party mode.
Okay.
With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each.
That's a very good idea. That's a very good idea. So it's able to split everyone off into their own camera using one camera. That's a good idea. Remember PlayStation 2's iToy? They ain't slick? Well, no, yeah, I agree. This is something that's been done before, Jacka. You're completely right. Absolutely. But I'm glad that they're doing it here. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It reminds me of you Just Dance for 360. Yeah, exactly. Plenty of games have done this before. Nintendo is finally playing catch-up. They're finally playing catch-up a little bit.
Each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all
This is the year of
reactions
catch-up.
and emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online. Up next, it's Bowser Live.
With Wii and
a
Kinect
mode
games?
where
Yeah.
the livelier team wins.
Okay, you make a fair point. You make a fair point. Risco said, isn't this backwards compared to Wii and Kinect? Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, a little bit, yeah. Yeah, a little bit. I'll be honest, it's better visuals, still comparable to mobile game visuals, yeah. Dude, I can bring up... Wait. Hold on. Let me just check something. I can play an emulator of fucking Skyrim on my phone. And it technically looks better than this. I'm just saying that.
Bowser will bring you on stage 2. Hit blocks to collect the most coins.
Okay.
Guide an RC car with your voice. Go!
I would never do that.
And compete in other mini-games using full body movement and sound.
That's
Finally,
very silly. That's silly. That's
take
cute.
a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured,
Okay.
you're off. Go! Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of
I don't know
the
what
coaster.
SOC means, bro.
When you enter a pipe, a mini-game will begin.
Dude, the mouse looks uncomfortable to use, man. I wonder if I can connect an actual mouse. System on a chip. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm.
Now, I've not played Astrobot, the actual, like, you know, the big game Astrobot, but I watched some gameplay of it, and there's literally this exact same game in Astrobot, except you're the Astrobot instead of Mario. It's so wild to see Nintendo copy Sony. It's so crazy, man. It's so fucking crazy.
And one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects.
Okay.
Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini-games. How quickly can you reach the station?
I wonder how finicky the mouse is going to be.
From mini-games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble. The biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV.
So it looks like they're only really having a couple of games being able to use the camera like this, by the way. It's like very few. It seems very gimmicky now. Like it's only going to be a couple of things using it.
Which is on Nintendo Switch 2.
He's going to give hand
July
cramps?
24th.
Yeah. Well, funnily enough, Nick's cat, That's like every Nintendo fucking system ever has something that'll give you hand cramps. Mario Party on the GameCube and N64, for example, you know, they always had those games where you have to rotate the fucking stick like 50,000 times, and the stick would like give you blisters on your hand. Dude, every fucking Nintendo game used to have these, man. Every one of them. Holy shit. Switch 1 had these. Oh my god, man. There's a reason I bought the fucking gamepad, like the actual controller for Nintendo Switch. I can't even find it. I don't know where I put it. Because, like, the Joy-Cons, like, destroy my hand. I can't use the Joy-Con. I literally cannot use the Joy-Con with my nerve damage. I cannot use it. It is too small. And really awkward.
Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
You can't even... Oh my god, you have to buy an upsell in order to play the Jamboree with the new stuff on Nintendo Switch. You already have the game. And you have to buy it as an upsell, bro. Holy fuck. Oh my god, now you get into it, guys. Now you're gonna see Nintendo nickel and dime you, bro. Now they're putting in the shank. The happy times of Nintendo, that was the first 25 minutes, man. Now it's time to open up that mouth so Nintendo can slap you with their Nintendo dick. Oh, great. Oh boy. Oh boy. Sony did that with the PS5 Pro? I know. And I covered it. Dude, Sony does the same shit. I completely agree with you. You see, two wrongs do not make a right. I 100% made that video, and I'm going to make this video too. Do not worry. Hey, no worries. Walk the cat, Nick's cat. Give the cat our love. And if you want, if you're able to, share some cat photos in the Discord later. We would love to see some baby cat photos. I love cats. Cats are, you know, I'm allergic to a lot of them, but I still hug them, and then I suffer afterwards. Happily. Not all of them, but most of them.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions.
Dude, I wonder if, like, this extra functionality for Mario Party, we also have to buy.
While playing.
Yeah.
Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 editions.
Yeah, and meanwhile, like, dude, for all their faults of Microsoft, and Microsoft has many faults, they're allowing you to play every game fucking everywhere. Every one of them. Xbox Game Pass is $20 for, like, literally, what is it, like, fucking 200 games, 250 games. My mind fucking exploded when I saw the Xbox PC Game Pass. I bought it for fucking Avowed. I never bought it before, but I bought it for Avowed because I didn't want to spend $50, or sorry, $70 on Avowed. Yeah, holy shit, man. Straight up launch titles are on the Xbox Game Pass. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy. 400? Yeah, you might be right. My mistake on the estimation. Even more than I thought. 400 games. Yeah, crazy.
Games.
Let's see. Breath of the Wild, okay.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of...
Tell me you don't have to buy the upsell. Do not try to sell me a fucking upsell here for fucking Zelda.
The Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates.
Okay.
And also support HDR.
You can now play it and it doesn't look like dog shit. Okay, all right.
Which makes the image more vibrant.
Yes.
So you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics.
Great. Free, right? Right, Nintendo? Free?
Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes.
The fuck is Zelda Notes?
This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of...
Link has a phone? Wait, how? We're using swords to hit shit. How the fuck do we have a phone? You do, but you get the upgrade for each free with your Nintendo Online membership. Yeah, they're pushing online. Yeah. That's weird. That's very, very weird. So if you have Zelda Tears of the Kingdom or Breath of the Wild, and you want to play at a normal FPS with normal fidelity, as in normal in the year of our Lord 2025, you have to buy the Nintendo Online membership. Man. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Now finally I can pay for a membership to play above 30 FPS. Boy. Yeah. What the fuck is daily bonus for Zelda? What the fuck is navigation for Zelda? What the fuck do you mean navigation?
These titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Do we get Google Maps? What the fucking flying fuck? What? Why does Link have a phone? Guys, wait. Who here has played Tears of the Kingdom or Breath of the Wild? Did they jump to modern day? Like they have fucking technology with phones and shit? Is that what happened? He has a magical tablet? Yeah, but like a tablet that you like fucking write on like a caveman, or like a tablet? They're both very far future after the tech death of the world. Okay, so it makes some sense. It makes some sense. Okay. The Sheikah slate is like a phone. Okay. I guess I mean, I only played 2 hours of Breath of the Wild. Okay. All right. So this is like some actual thing in the game. Okay. Because if they added this shit just as a gimmick and it made no sense in the game, because no Zelda game that I've ever played in my entire life has had anything vaguely electronic. I'm shooting bows and arrows. I'm throwing bombs. Like, bro, we're using like fucking levies and fucking levers and pulleys. Yeah. Teleportation is canon ancient tech in those games. Well, that's like magic. Yeah, like magic existed, but that's magic. I'm talking like technology. Like this is very clearly a phone. So if that's the thing in Breath of the Wild, then that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, no, I know that we use this on our phone. I understand that, Doc. I'm just saying that I want it to be like narratively making sense. That's all. That's all. And like I said, I've not played enough Breath of the Wild, and I played 0 Tears of the Kingdom, so that's why I was asking. Ancient tech in the 21st century. Yeah, exactly. So Breath of the Wild takes place after like post-apocalyptic. So we've had like normal tech in the world. We had phones, we had tablets, we had fucking cars or whatever. And then like there was a fucking, extinction event and we're back to like bows and arrows. Is that what happened? It's just so dumb. Put the Korok seeds on the map. It was magical tech, but yeah. Okay. All right. No, that's fine. That's fine. I don't count that as a spoiler because I'm asking. Okay, that's good. It narratively makes sense. That's better. Also, by the way, why didn't they call it Navi? They should have called this stupid fucking Google Maps shit, which I'm still not sold on. They should have called it Navi. And like every time your phone buzzes, it's like, hey, listen. They should have done that. Super missed opportunity. Super missed opportunity.
Proceed north.
Navi is trademarked by Avatar.
Or you can share your creations using
is it
QR
really?
Codes and
you were
send them
saying
to
it right?
another
Yeah.
player to create in their game.
Dude, I grew up on that game, man. Ocarina of Time was one of my goats. I'm assuming that making shit thing is a Tears of the Kingdom thing, because I was definitely not in Breath of the Wild, right? I don't know.
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
What's the name of the blue people?
In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and
yeah, exactly, story. That would make sense. I feel like they could have still done it. It's Nintendo. They would have fought it out.
This story takes place in the Forgotten Land, after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes.
I like Kirby. Kirby's cute.
We hope you're looking for...
This is so stupid. I love it when Kirby eats something and his shape turns into the thing. Man. This is cinema to me, man. I love this.
Forward to Kirby's new adventure.
I love this. Devastation Now, an update should be done.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Okay. Is that a shake weight? Yeah, it's a shake weight. Kirby's Remedy. Yeah, I love Kirby.
Controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2.
My wrists are hurting just looking at that mouse be used. I'm just saying. I love Metroid Prime. Like, Metroid Prime is fucking aces. So, thank God we can at least play Metroid Prime in, like, you know, decent fidelity.
Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second.
Nice.
Choose from these two modes, both...
At least they didn't say quality mode 30 FPS 4K. If they did... Look at the posture I have to hold it in. I know, exactly. Yeah, Bishu. That's what I was saying. I was looking at my wrist and I'm like, nope, nope, we're using a controller for that shit.
of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle.
Yeah, exactly. Existential made a really good point for the Kirby game. They not only got the visual update, but they literally got DLC and it was for free. Exactly.
Plus, Pokemon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well.
And it still looks like dog shit. What the fuck is this? What are these textures? Dude, how the fuck does the Pokemon Company keep getting away with this? How the fuck did this sell for fucking $26 million? Million copies? How the fuck is this possible? Look at this, man. What the fuck? Dude. Hold on. Let's see if I can find it. Guys. I'm looking for something specific. I'm trying to see the Pokemon game being played on the Nintendo Switch 1 where everyone's moving at 15 FPS because the Nintendo Switch is like exploding in people's hands as it goes. I can't find it on YouTube, but there's a really funny video. If someone finds it, PM it to me or put it in the chat because it's one of the funniest videos of all time. It's so fucking funny.
Only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
You can now play above 20 FPS, guys! Hey, yo!
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw.
You know what they should do, guys? You know what they should do? Nintendo, if they were smart, would fire the Pokemon Company. Literally fire them. Keep the IP and hire the team that made Palworld. That's what they should do. They should fire every fucking person on the Pokemon Company team. Is that aggressive? Yes. But am I right? Also, yes. I think they should fire every single person at the Pokemon Company and hire the Palworld team. Because the Pokemon Company cannot do this anymore, man. They cannot keep getting away with it. They cannot keep... This is so stupid. Oh my god, bro. Can they keep the person who made Snom? Yeah, okay, sure. We'll keep that person. The Pokemon Company is practically carried by lawsuits now. What do you mean carried by lawsuits? What do you mean? Like, they keep suing people? I agree with that, yeah. I think the Switch recent Pokemon games were why emulator lawsuits happen. They didn't like how emulating proved that the Switch was... Yeah. Yeah. Dude, emulators did make the Switch look extra bad, though. Yup, absolutely. Yeah, dude, yeah. And sorry about the ads. Thank you for waiting through them, Risco. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Will be available as both physical and digital versions.
Yeah.
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade.
We have to pay for all of these. Every fucking one of these games is an upsell. Even the Kirby one is an upsell. Every fucking one of these is an upsell. And notice, by the way, how they didn't give a price. It's going to be like, dude, the upgrade pack, each upgrade pack. Risco, you don't have to worry about the ads for an entire month. The lovely Cell is a beautiful hearted sweet bean. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, Cell. Enjoy the adorable Captain Mirified Corgified emotes. They're super cute, they're super fun. Lots of adorable Captain Mirified Corgis and no ads for an entire month, my friend. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. I wish I didn't have to run ads, period. So thank you, my friend. Thank you, Sal, from the bottom of my heart. That was very sweet of you. That was very, very sweet. Emulation legal where I am, and even though I got a Switch in Breath of the Wild, I ended up emulating it to get high frames because it ran like dog shit. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Pokemon Company is slacking when Nintendo files lawsuits left and right just to kick back after making a shitty game. Yeah, yeah. Nintendo's releasing these before the actual game for the launch. What? Okay, that's a spoiler? Okay, yeah. Oh, nice, Nick's cat. The cat didn't move that far. The cat was like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. Take me back. Notice how it's not a price.
We hope you're looking
We'll look up these prices after the video.
forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
Yeah.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
He's a chonker? Yeah.
Please take a look.
Okay. Wheelchair basketball? So all you're controlling is your hands, and each Joy-Con is controlling a hand. All right. That's actually. This is actually a unique idea. This is literally the only unique idea they've had so far. In terms of a game using the Joy-Cons. This is unique. Yeah. So your character waits for a pass by taking your Joy-Con and waving it up. That's cute. We're gonna look at that again. That's cute. This is alright. This is alright. I like that. I like that. Oh, dude, I could never play this game. Bro, I could never play this game. Dude, I could play this with my left hand totally fine. I could, move left very quickly. But my right hand, dude, my right hand is looking at the gameplay of this game and being like, nah, bro. Nah. But that's okay. That's like a physical limitation for me. Yeah, this game would absolutely destroy my hand. Doc is completely right. Yeah, 100% this would destroy my hand. Yeah, this is a good use of the gimmick, though. I don't need to be able to play the game for me to be like, this is a good game. This is a good idea. I like this idea. I think this is a cute idea. Mouse mode would be okay if you didn't have to use a mouse against your table. I don't know how they would do that, Cell. Yeah, I think the mouse mode needing to be used on the table or something is a little rough. I'm not sure how they're going to manage that. I really don't. Like, I don't know if they're going to sell like a special... Dude, Nintendo would be like, hey, we know that you want to use the mouse games. This will be like a year. By the way, here's my prediction. A year down the road, 1 year, 6 months down the road after the Switch launches, 6 months to a year, they're going to be like, hey guys, I know you want to sit on the couch and be able to play the mouse games with your friends. So we're selling these super special $200 Nintendo tray, Nintendo, to be able to play the mouse games on the fucking couch. And it's going to be $200 fucking dollars. And it's going to be like a little special, like, U-shaped tray. It could be able to use the fucking dongles on it. And it's going to be $200 fucking dollars. And it's going to be an upsell. I bet that's what's... oh my God, I can just see it. I can just see it. Nintendo? Yeah, exactly. Bringing back the Power Glove can work as a mouse? Yeah, exactly. Holy shit. Yeah, a Nintendo branded lap table with a mouse pad built in? Yeah, exactly. Yep. Carrying case and mouse pad? Yeah. Yep. I reckon third party. Oh, no, Nix. They will sue the third party people selling it. They would sue them. Because the third party trays would be a grand total of $40. And they'll sell their trays, Nintendo, for $200. That's what'll happen. That's what will happen. Yep. You'd say fucking buy 2x4, yeah. Sell a whole computer desk? Yeah, I know. I know. I'm well aware. Yep, absolutely. A little bit of Rocket League DNA in this. I like that. This looks like a cool game.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3...
Selja said, here's our handheld console, the one that you need to buy a $200 table to use the mouse for. Yeah, sounds about right.
3 matches using dual
sounds
mouse
about
controls. Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah, the use of intuitively there. Intuitively is, I don't know about that part. They'll make money by selling prank items. They'll make money by suing people, imitating them. They'll do both, Bishu. If it's anything like past precedents, they will absolutely do both. 100%. Nintendo is sued so many third-party retailers of like various products that they make just cheaper. So many of them. Controller companies, these companies, that all kinds of shit. Just so they can sell their first-party brand. It's so sad. They're the worst at it.
I have long observed the lands between.
Hey, I know this game.
This world is in dire need of repair.
Absolute cinema. I need to go back and finish Elden Ring, guys.
Of grace
it's time.
That guide you through your
what happened to the Nintendo clock? What Nintendo clock? I'm confused. I was waiting to see that. This is cool.
I have no doubt.
If this is the actual port, we can see slowdown already. I'm hoping that this is just some kind of like, you know, the video uploading to Nintendo, and as a result of that, it's not compressed correctly. Hopefully, it's not running at like what amounts to 45 FPS. Yeah, Elden Ring at 20 FPS. Yeah, but I'm glad it's on there. I hope it runs okay. I really hope it runs okay. If the Switch can handle Elden Ring, well, like I said, we already saw slowdown. So hopefully, huffing copium, that's just compression of the video.
You will become Elden Lord.
Yeah. Dots up. We don't know the prices. Chill. How do you not know the Nintendo clock? I don't know the Nintendo clock.
Hey, I'm Greg.
Guess how many times I played my Nintendo Switch since I bought it. No, actually, I didn't even buy it. I won it. I won my Nintendo Switch in 2019 at a Mario Kart tournament where I drank while playing Mario Kart. So, no, not twice. Not twice. It's more than 10 times. But it's not that much more than 10 times. It's a new Elden Ring edition, the Tarnished edition. We'll see what that means.
Kasabin from Supergiant Games, here to say that Hades 2 is
Hades 2 is a good game.
Switch 2.
Yeah.
Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time.
In 6 years, I can estimate I've only played the Nintendo Switch 50 times. In 6 years. 50 only. It's really not that much. That's not a good number, bro. It's not. I'm honestly very unhappy with how the Nintendo Switch is. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, 50 times for an entire console. Like, thank God I got the Switch for free by winning it in a tournament. Hades 1 rank 8 on Switch. Yeah. This will run fine. Yeah, Hades 2 will run fine. Yeah.
You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth.
Hades is just a good game. It's literally one of the best roguelikes ever made.
A story that reacts to your
I've not played 2. I've only played 1.
Victory.
We still need to play
It's
2.
the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
Okay.
皆さんこんにちは。カプコンの中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルはストリートファイター6です。
Street Fighter. All right.
本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ
So we can finally play Street Fighter with our friends on the Nintendo Switch. We can have the camera on, and whenever we're playing the Foot Lady, we can show our friends our feet. Perfect.
2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26
Super
キャラクター
Smash?
を収録
Yeah, if they're putting
した
Street Fighter, there's no
Gears
Super Smash.
Fighters Edition
That's a good call.
の2バージョ
Yeah,
ンも
there's no
さらに
Super
ゲーム
Smash.
と連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売日にお届けします。
Emote
楽しみに。
this guy. Oh my god.
Initiating arsenal boost.
By the way, that Foot character in the fucking game is my least favorite character, man. Dude, that is straight up a foot fetish character. She's like putting her foot behind her ear. She's like rubbing it in people's faces. Dude, that character disgusts me. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, exactly. Check out these grippers. God, I hate that character so much, man. I hate that character so much. And yeah, I can see mech feet, so we got some mechas going on.
Weapon safety mechanism confirmed.
Yeah, 1 minute delay
All
on Nintendo
operate
servers?
at normal levels.
Oh my god, I didn't even think of that. Street Fighter 6 with fucking Nintendo Switch delay? Bro. Oh no. No, you're right. I didn't even think of that. Risco. Shit. That's gonna be rough, man. Let's see how bad the delay is. Yeah. Ooh.
Testing data link with Spy.
Ooh.
Normal. Commencing launch.
Okay, alright.
After
We got
2
mechs.
long wars where our freedom was restricted,
Okay.
we will finally be
Bullets.
liberated from humans.
Swords, whips.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment.
Anime
money.
Pro Tag.
I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels! I'll play this game. This is a good game. This is a really good game. I like this. This is a very good game.
Thanks for the warm welcome!
Yeah, so this looks like an actually good game.
Will be ours. The sovereign axiom.
I'm down with this.
The Trinitas.
I love mech games.
Has almost completed a weapon that was
Big
created
explosion.
to destroy all humanity.
Is it a sequel to a previous game?
We're in the middle of
I've never seen this. Knockoff Armored Core? Dude, no. You don't understand, Fallen Angel. We have so few mech games, I will take every knockoff for Armored Core. Dude, I hope every fucking game company looks at Armored Core 6 and is like, holy shit, this game is cinema. Literally one of the best games From Software even made, and it doesn't even have the word souls in it. And it's just still a fucking perfect game. I hope everyone sees that and is like, you know what, we should make some more mech games. I would love to see more knockoffs. Please knock off Armored Core more. Please, I need them.
I won't just stop you.
I love mech games, bro.
All children, bring hope to our lives.
Demon Ex Machina. And a dog. I've never seen this.
Hey,
that looks
this is
good.
Joseph Forrest from Hazelight.
Dude, this guy is such a Giga Chad.
Hey.
This guy is so fucking funny, man. I could watch this guy talk every day. He's the funniest fucking guy. He was at the Game Awards. They gave him a mic, and he's like, I fucking love video games. And they're like, you can't say fucking. He's like, I'm fucking sorry. Dude, this guy is the best, man. He is so fucking funny, man. I love this guy. And apparently the new game is like super fucking good. Like every game this guy has made has been an absolute, unabashed, just straight up fucking banger. He's the same guy that made It Takes Two. And basically, like, he had to fight for it, but people were like, you know, the people in the company were like, hey, you should sell the game, you know, 2 copies because, you know, it needs 2 people. And he's like, no, fuck you guys. If you buy 1 copy, you can play with your friend for free. Fuck them. Absolute fucking giga chat. Literal, like, we need more of this guy. Take this guy and copy paste him. I need more of him. I need more of Sven Vinke from Larian Studios. I need more of Miyazaki from Software. We need more of these guys. These guys are treasures. Absolutely.
Hey, this is Joseph Fares from Hazelight.
I'm
super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2.
People are thinking Split Fiction will be Game of the Year. He gets the market and success of his game as proof of that. Yeah. He's like, we make it fun, and we make it accessible, and we give you a reason to play with your friend, because the entire point is playing with someone you love, and the entire storyline is playing through a storyline with someone you love. And that's it. That's the entire point of the game. I'm just going to look it up. 1 second. Split Fiction sales. I just want to see how well it sold. So, as of last month, when did it come out? It hit 2 million sales in 1 week. Thank God. The game is a success. Thank God. I just wanted to make sure it sold well. Thank God.
The game is a story about friendship.
Yeah. Doesn't look really
play
cool.
as
Yeah,
Mio,
exactly.
who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy.
I heard the game was
Together,
a banger.
They get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help
If I ever get a real life friend, we'll play this.
them break
Yeah.
free. Now, let me tell you
I'm
this.
kidding.
If you like It Takes
I'm
Two,
kidding. I can
you're
play
gonna
this with like
love this
diddles or
one, trust
something.
me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2.
Yeah, exactly, Risco. This guy in Sven Vinke?
At
Yeah.
EA Sports.
I would put Miyazaki on there as well, like Essential Nerd. Miyazaki gets it, dude. Miyazaki gets it. The guys who made Astrobot, they get it. Like, dude. Like, so many of them, man. Absolutely. Right this moment on Steam, Split Fiction has 17,000 players. Thank God. I'm just so happy that, like, gamers saw it and they're like, yeah, we're into it. I'm really happy, man. I'm really, really happy. EA Sports, yeah. Now we're going to see some dog shit, guys.
We're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron.
Okay.
We're excited to announce the EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden and
Funny story. Do you guys know why it's called FC now? Who here knows why it's called FC? Do you know why? Football club? No. It used to be called FIFA. It is no longer allowed to be called FIFA because FIFA saw how dog shit the game was and how it, like, literally is promoting gambling for people and things like that, and the entire game is a fucking gotcha game now. And FIFA was like, no, we're not comfortable. You are no longer allowed to call it FIFA. Fuck you guys. It's no longer FIFA. So now they have to call it FC. That's literally why. It was a major disagreement. So FIFA gave the rights to be able to call it FIFA, right? And this was like, you know, decades ago. And as a result of how EA handles the game now, they are literally no longer allowed to call it FIFA. The actual company of FIFA rescinded the rights. They're like, nope, no longer. I just find that perfect. I'm just so happy someone took a dick and shoved it up EA's ass. That's all. I'm just right chuffed about it. There we go.
will also be
just a random aside.
Nintendo platform.
Just a random aside.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Yeah, FIFA
Hi,
gave them a
Alan
number
Chu
that they
from
couldn't
Avalanche
reach
Software.
on purpose.
We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2.
A lot of people, Nightmage, a lot of people in the FIFA company, like the actual FIFA company, didn't want the name to be used by that company anymore as well. They're filled with horrible people. I know, yeah, exactly. Well, no. I mean, look, the worst person in the world can still make a good decision. Existential. That's all I'm saying. FIFA is no gems themselves, but if it takes an asshole to shove a dick up EA's ass a little bit, you know what? I'll take it. I'll give them the W, Existential. I'll give them the W. Yeah, that's what I mean. Or 2K? Yeah, exactly. Bishu, correct.
With enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions, you'll be immersed in the Wizarding world like never before. And
runs
the
at
new
30
mouse controls
FPS.
on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure.
This is a fun game, by the way.
Discover
We
the
never
enhanced
finished it, but it was a
magic
really
when
fun game.
Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
This is like the best fucking Hogwarts simulator ever. Like, dude, this is like straight up Hogwarts simulator, man. It's crazy.
Captain, is that mic supposed to be on?
Oh, man. Tony fucking Hawk. I played all of 1, 2, 3, and 4 religiously. I never played anything after that, but I played 1, 2, 3, and 4 like crazy. I love these games. Tony Hawk out of retirement? Yeah, thank God. Prediction, anything this smooth was rendered on computer. Oh, God. Yeah, no, that's a really good question. If Nintendo is targeted at kids only, or like, you know, mainly kids, what the fuck did they know about Tony Hawk's Pro Skater? True.
Hello,
SpongeBob?
this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive.
Okay.
We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch.
One of the best kids game of all time, Jacka. Yeah, Hitman. Great kids game.
2. As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how
I haven't played a
each mission
Hitman game in
progresses will vary
years.
depending on the
These are
player's
great games. I
imagination.
love these games.
Our ever-expanding game will release on the
A
same
banana
day
peel?
as Switch 2.
Oh my God, that's comical.
Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Perfect Dark? That music. That music is James Bond. That music is definitely James Bond. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
James Bond. It's coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
Man, that's cool. All right. Dude, watch it be a remake of GoldenEye. Holy fuck, that would be hilarious. If it's just like an upscaled remake of GoldenEye, man, that would be such a disappointment. Is it Bond Hitman? I mean, Bond is not a hitman. Bond is a secret agent. He is all for king and country, not for money. He is not a hitman. Yeah. I don't know. I'm assuming this means a new game, like a straight up actually new game, right? Like it has to mean a new game. Because like the last time we had a James Bond game was what, like Nightfire, right? Or Agent Under Fire or whatever. That was like fucking PS3. Austin Powers bait game for the second? Oh my God, no way. No. I heard the music immediately and I knew. I grew up in like literally when I was 2 years old, 1 year old. My dad was like the biggest James Bond fan. And so I grew up watching all the James Bond movies since the time I could remember what memories were. And like, dude, my first memories are James Bond movies. I know them all by heart. I know every fucking James Bond movie by heart, man. Every fucking one of them. I can tell you anything about like any James Bond movie. I watched each of them like maybe 200 times. Could be a GoldenEye remake. Yeah. No. I was making a joke about how it could just be an upscaled remaster. That would be really disappointing. Dude, if it's just a remaster, I'm gonna be pissed. Like, genuinely, I want it to be a new game. I really hope it's a new game and it's a good game. Quantum Solace is your favorite James Bond game? They made a Quantum Solace game. I didn't even know about that. Was it actually good? Project title? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they wouldn't call it Project 007 if it was an old game. I don't think. I mean, it's possible. I just don't think it's likely. It was amazing? Nice. Remaking GoldenEye would be sick. Didn't they release a remaster? I think there's already a remaster, isn't there? Wasn't there a remaster for GoldenEye? Yeah. Yeah, no. Guys, GoldenEye 007 was already remastered on the Switch in 2023. Yeah. So, I think it's very unlikely as a result for Project 007 to be another one. I don't think it'll happen because, like, I think it has to be a new one. Otherwise, they wouldn't have called it. Came with a golden Wiimote. That's hilarious.
The story of light and shadow that...
I know what this is. Do you guys know what this is? Do you know what this is? This is my favorite RPG of all time. I'm like tearing up. Final Fantasy? No, it's Final Fantasy 9 to be specific. The best Final Fantasy, period. Full stop. Prep peeping Mario in the corner? Is it?
Never fades. Is reborn.
No, this is not Final Fantasy. Never mind. I got really excited for a moment, man. This is what you get from, like, trying to fucking catch it in shadows. Dude, it had, like, 2 pixels. I got so excited. I fucking... Damn, man. Fuck. Bravely Default? I don't know what Bravely Default is. Fuck. I got really excited from a shadow, bro. Man, I thought that was a princess in fucking...
Change and customize to build out your very own party.
Now I'm exhausted.
Enjoy your adventure.
Now I'm sad.
Upgraded features and advancements.
What is Bravely Default, by the way?
With unique ways to play.
Another Square Enix RPG? Gotcha.
Presents the classic
Those shadows will get you? Yeah.
Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I thought I could get 2 in a row because, like, I was just from, like, 2 seconds of the music for James Bond. I guessed that one. I was pushing it. I was greeting. I thought I could get 2 in a row.
As a warrior,
it does look like it. Yeah, it does look like it. Sega's Ryu ga... Yakuza 0, geared towards children, by the way, guys. This game is one of the best games of all time. I never even finished it. We played 50 hours of this on stream. This was in 2022, which was a bad year for gaming. It was just not a great year for gaming. Or was it 2021? And it was the year Elden Ring came out. And it was like Elden Ring came out, and that was like the best game. And then there was like nothing else good came out that year. And we played Yakuza 0 during that year. And it was like, besides obviously Elden Ring was my game of the year, this was my secondary game of the year. This game is just fucking perfect. It's so good. It is so good, dude. Man, I love this. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Everyone has been wondering why all the Yakuza titles left Game Pass recently. And here's why. It's because of Nintendo. Fuck, that's brutal, dude. That's brutal. Best kids game? Yeah. Most normal kids game, Bishu. You know what's funny? There's literally a mini game. We found it by accident because, like, it's parallel directly to the karaoke bar in one of the towns, and you go in and it's literal fucking porn stars in there. Like, you watch a video of some girl and she's like flirting with you and she's a Japanese girl, blah blah, and she's dressed super skimpy, and each girl in that little area is a porn star, is a Japanese porn star. I didn't know this until afterwards, and I was like, what the fuck is this shit? I just wanted to play karaoke. Oh my god. Really default Square Enix as well, yeah. Can you give me the exact location? It's really easy to find, so.
We'll have more
Dude,
games
Yakuza
to show
is
from our
crazy.
publishing and development partners.
Yakuza
But for
is
now,
crazy.
We'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
Okay. And a collab, all right, a collab. KT Rolster. AAA game studio, definitely not Ubisoft.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands
Nice
with the
sell.
Hylians, who dwelled on the surface, their union led to a great
Hylians?
and prosperous kingdom. But in time,
That's Ganon.
a terrible
That's definitely
evil
Ganon.
arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil.
There's no way we're getting a mainline Zelda game. We just had Tears of the Kingdom. There's no shot. There's no shot.
One which future generations would call the imprisoning war.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
So
Okay.
that's Hyrule Castle? Then
The story leading into
that
Zelda.
must mean this
Tears of the
really is
Kingdom.
the past.
Okay. Oh! I figured this is a Hyrule Warriors game. They released like 2 of these on Nintendo Switch. The first one was apparently very good, and the second one was good except for the fact that it ran at like 20 FPS. So, yeah. This is Hyrule Warriors. You not play League? I just watch? Oh, I got you. Well, what do you play, Sludgy? We play everything in here, my friend. We play everything. LeBlanc BGU sucks. Yeah, most of their BGUs suck now, sadly. Yep. Ice Spartan, the same thing happened with Victor. Okay. This looks cool. I like this. The Age of Imprisonment. Is it good? If you like games like Onimusha, or whatever, Bishu, where it's like, you know, you against like 15,000 people. So not Onimusha, sorry, Dynasty Warriors. My brain got them mixed up. If you like games like that, this is just the Zelda version of it. I've not played it, but I heard it's really good. I heard it's really good, except for the fact that the performance on Nintendo Switch 1 for it was terrible. But like as a game, it was good. So, I mean, it depends on if you like those, though. It's very Zelda, though. Very, very Zelda. Thinking Tears DLC, yeah.
Age of Imprisonment.
Yeah, not a DLC for Tears, not a
being
mainline
developed
game.
by
Space
Koei
Marine,
Technologies
oh!
With support.
Space Marine 2 was my game of the year last year. Space Marine 2 was my 2024 game of the year.
From Nintendo.
Good taste. It's going to be at least
We
2
hope you're
times
looking
better.
forward
Yeah,
to the
hopefully.
untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo
RL?
Switch Online.
Rocket League, shooters, and indies?
You
Hell
can
yeah.
continue
We
to
do a lot of
enjoy
indies.
Nintendo Switch
And like I said, we do a
Online
couple
on
of shooters
Switch
as well,
2.
Sludgy. What kind of indies
And
have you
with
been playing,
Nintendo
buddy?
Switch Online
We play a
Plus
lot of indies.
expansion
I cover a
pack.
lot of indies.
You can enjoy a new membership benefit
canon?
exclusively on Switch 2.
So by mainline, I meant like you are Link, you are going through, you're getting the Triforce, you're doing, you know, basically every mainline Zelda game, as in Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Wind Waker, you know, the fucking werewolf one, I can't remember the name of it, Twilight Princess, Tears of the Kingdom, and Breath of the Wild. All of those are mainline games. Anything that's come out in that era that's not that, like Hyrule Warriors, that's the side game. That's the side game, which is great. They're great side games, but they're side games. Canon, sure, but they're definitely side games to me.
Please take a look at this.
W Sludgy? Hell yeah, buddy. Ice Martin, you missed? No worries. I fucking called it. I fucking called it. GameCube being added to the online Nintendo Switch. How the hell are we gonna play the GameCube games though, man? That Joy-Con cannot do the Nintendo Switch shit. That Joy-Con cannot do it. That is weird. But I had a feeling it only made sense. It only made sense.
We'll be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the
great games, by the way. GameCube is literally like like one of the best consoles ever made is the GameCube. GameCube is perfect. Everyone's playing Double Dash. Yeah. Dude, Double Dash is a perfect game.
Titles that will be available at launch.
I was the best
A
Double
Legend
Dash.
of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious...
My favorite Zelda game. This is my favorite Zelda game. Wind Waker. I know a lot of people don't like Wind Waker. This is my favorite Zelda game, and it's like literally not even close. It's like this, followed by Link to the Past, followed by Link's Awakening, followed by Ocarina of Time. And then, like, you know, all of them are good, but Wind Waker is my favorite.
Baton, Link set sail
Heading out? Hey, no
adventure
worries, Sludgy.
across
Have a
the
great
Sea.
night. Hop in
The
anytime.
Legend of Zelda,
We love to make new
The
friends.
Wind Waker. Transcending history and the world. A tale of souls and swords eternally retold.
Soul Calibur?
In this 3D,
Okay.
weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon. And
That's
Link
a
from
old
the Legend
remake.
of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2. Experience a world of white-knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines.
Why do we not have a new F-Zero game? Like, when was the last F-Zero game? Was it this one? Was this the last F-Zero game, guys? Or did we ever get one on, like, the Wii U or some shit? Definitely top 5, not a favorite? Oh, it's my favorite, yeah. Wind Waker is my favorite. This was the last F-Zero game? What the fuck? F-Zero is so fucking cool. We had a new one. It was a Battle Royale. What? A Battle Royale F-Zero? What the fuck does that even mean? How do you have a Battle Royale of F-Zero? I'm curious. F-Zero Battle Royale? F-Zero 99. Oh no. It's literally the original F-Zero. But it's like Tetris 99, but F-Zero 99. Yeah, I'm not counting this. I'm sorry. I'm not counting this. If you crash, you're out of the race. So you unironically crash out. Man. This is the only new F-Zero game that we've gotten. Fuck me sideways. That is so sad. F-Zero 99 is a blast? Yeah, no. It's fun. Sure. No, absolutely, buddy. F-Zero always is fun. Like, no matter what F-Zero it is, it's a fun game. But the thing is, it's not a new one. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying that we need a new one. The fact that we've not had a real new, actually new game for F-Zero is a travesty. Same with Star Fox. How the hell we've not had new Star Fox? That's crazy.
We'll put it all on the line in death-defying races.
There's certain properties
Featuring
that
the
we just
series
not have gotten a
first,
game for.
Machine customization
In like
and
way
story
too long.
mode.
It's
Get
not a proper
ready
game
to
line. Yeah, that's what I mean.
experience F-Zero GX. In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online.
There we go.
Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the
fucking
original
duck girl.
releases. You
I
can
remember
also
her.
check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
Huh. So that's how they're mapping it. Weird. Very, very weird. Okay.
More titles will be added in the future.
It showed a GameCube controller. Wait, does that mean we're getting a GameCube controller? That would... Ooh, boy, that would be cool. I mean, this Fire Emblem game is super expensive. Dude, I tried to buy this Fire Emblem game before I started streaming. You know, just at like a fucking secondhand shop. And that thing was like, what, $300 fucking dollars, man. Ain't no way. Chibi Robo, Super Mario Strikers. I don't give a fuck about Pokemon. OG Luigi's Mansion, man.
Nintendo game.
Wait, what was the last one? And Pokemon Coliseum. Okay. There better be more titles. Like, that's like 7 games, bro. Like, come on. GameCube will speak? Oh, yeah.
Nintendo
Absolutely.
GameCube.
Absolutely.
Nintendo Classics. The Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online plus expansion pack launches.
I hope this means we're getting a GameCube controller.
Release. And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller.
Oh, finally. Fucking finally. Yes.
Will also be released. It
Yes.
can connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly
Oh, it has a
access
C button,
game
boys.
chat. The Nintendo GameCube controller,
Seichu, how you doing?
exclusively available for
Welcome.
Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, no. How much will that be? Thank you for joining the giveaway, Seichu.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics. Of course, you can
Dude, I want the GameCube Super Monkey Ball. I want the Super Monkey Ball. I want the God, oh my God, there's so many good GameCube games. Hold on. The GameCube. What's your wish list for GameCube games, guys? I think like 1080 Avalanche was amazing. Absolutely, that would be a huge W. Alien Hominid, holy fuck, that's a great game. The Army Men game was actually really funny. Like, it was like a third-person shooter, like the fucking battle games. What is it called? The Star Wars Battlefront game. It was like Battlefront, but you're like the Army Men. I think it was so good. Zelda Twilight Princess. Yep, that's true. That's fine. Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. Holy shit. We already have it on Steam, so it would only make sense. Beyond Good and Evil. Shit, dude. Beyond Good and Evil was such a good game. People still want a sequel for Beyond Good and Evil today. And it's been 22 years. Need for Speed. Yep, exactly. Need for Speed. Blood Rain. Dude, Blood Rain. Holy shit. Yeah, Blood Rain would be a huge W. Huge W. Original CODs, of course, yeah. Of course, that makes sense. Chibi Robo is actually on there already. What else are we talking about? Crash Nitro. Is that Team Racing? No. I only know Team Racing. I don't remember Nitro Kart. Oh, no. Okay. No, it is. Okay. Yeah. Crash Team Racing. What the fuck is Nitro Kart? I only know Crash Team Racing. This is weird. Star Fox Adventures. Yeah. No, absolutely. That's a great one. Dave Mero's BMX. Holy shit, man. That's a good game. Budokai. Dude. Bring back Budokai. Dude, the Budokai games were so fucking good. Yeah. Oh, yeah, dude. No, man. Dude, GameCube cooked. GameCube had so many fucking good games, bro. Obviously, F-Zero GX is already on there. There was some, like, really good hidden gems. Fire Emblem, that one's on there. Dude, the Fire Emblem game will probably like be one of my most played games. I never got a chance to play that. Bro, if they bring back... I never played Custom Robo. If they bring back Gauntlet Dark Legacy, which is so hard to emulate right now, there's never been another Gauntlet game that's good after this. In the original style of Gauntlet Legends and Dark Legacy. Imagine if they brought back Gauntlet Dark Legacy. If they brought Melee? Yeah, dude. Dude, Melee is the in case of, lack of money, break glass button. Like, if they want money, they break that glass, bro. They bring back Melee. That'd be crazy. That'd be actually fucking crazy. They would sell like 50,000 controllers in like a day. Custom Robo is a classic. Yeah, I never got the chance to play that one. I played a lot of GameCube games, but yeah, dude, hear me out, guys. Gauntlet with, you know, the Switch being able to play with 4 people. Holy shit. I don't know if I'm going to buy a Nintendo Switch at launch. So far, everything's been good, but nothing's like super grabbed me to the point that I need the, like a day one Nintendo Switch 2. If they added Dark Legacy, the day they add Dark Legacy to the Nintendo Switch and being able to play it with like official capacity, I'll buy the Nintendo Switch 2. Like straight up. I will buy it immediately. Immediately. Yeah. Green Warrior needs food. Needs food badly. Dude, I played the shit out of Dark Legacy and original one. I totally read that in the Gauntlet voice. I said it in the Gauntlet voice as well, Nick's cat. Oh, yeah. Dude, I used to play these. I used to play Gauntlet Legends and Dark Legacy in the arcade, like hundreds and hundreds of dollars, man. Spending hundreds of dollars on those fucking cabinets. And also, I had a Gauntlet Dark Legacy on console, and I had Gauntlet Legends on the N64. Fucking so good. So good. Is Gauntlet Legends on the N64 thing, guys? Is it on the N64 Switch thing? Can someone tell me that? We don't know the price yet, Remen. So I don't know what the price is. We were guessing. 0 spoilers for anything we've not seen, Remen. Okay. Just like always. GoldenEye Rogue Agent. What the fuck is Rogue Agent? I don't remember this. Huh. That's weird. I know GoldenEye. I don't know Rogue. Dude, these old Harry Potter games were really fucking good. Dude, they should bring these back. These are just like good game design. Every single one of these. They're super good. Oh, don't worry. I won't see it, Nick's cat. Don't worry. You're good. You're good. I appreciate the idea though. The Harvest Moon games, dude, so good. So good. It's not in the Switch N64. So they had all of the chance to put Gauntlet Legends on the N64 app thingy for the Nintendo Switch, and they didn't do it. Man. So the chances that they put Gauntlet Dark Legacy is like snowflakes in hell. That's what you're telling me. That is so fucking sad to me. So fucking sad. There's an Incredibles game? Was it good? Nightfire. Dude, Nightfire was so good. I played the shit about with Agent Under Fire and Nightfire. Both of these. I know both of these games so well. Bro, I love these. Incredibles was fun. You had on PS2. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, they should bring those back. I don't know the Judge Dredd game. Killer 7 was really good. Dude, Killer 7, this game was fucking good. That was, oh man, that was a good game. Kirby's Air Ride. Dude, they should bring back Kirby's Air Ride. That's a really good game. I never played the... Wait, I know this movie. I didn't know they made a game for this. Holy shit. I wonder if this was any good. This is a movie with Clive Owen, Keira Knightley, and Ewan Grufford. Man, I didn't know they made a game for this. That's super cool. That is really, really fucking cool. Yeah, Kirby's Air Ride, dude. Kirby's Air Ride was really good, man. Really unique game. Like, I really hope they bring that back to the... Actually, it's really weird that, dude, Kirby's a mainline game. They should have easily brought that back for the Nintendo Switch GameCube thingy. Like, they really should... That's like a fucking layup, bro. They're bringing back Wind Waker. How the fuck did they not bring back Kirby's Air Ride? That's insane. The Lego Star Wars games, those are so good. Those are really good. Oh my god, dude. Who here played the Lord of the Rings games for like GameCube, PS2? They all came out at the same time. Return of the King, Third Age. Sorry, not Third Age. Third Age was an RTS. Also really good. That's a completely different game. But the Two Towers and Return of the King... and there was one for, Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring. They made one as movie tie-ins, all 3 of them, and each one was like a fucking like RPG mechanics, action RPG. You could level up your characters, get new skills, new combos. They had like a fucking like tower mode that was like a gauntlet mode at the end. Holy fuck, man. These games were so good. Oh my god. They had like all of the original voices. So like it's Orlando Bloom saying, "Steal yourself." For like, oh my god, dude, these games were so good. They came out before the movies? I don't think they did. You might be right. I don't know. But like, I played the shit out of these games. Like, I bought each one of these. I would come home and play nothing but these games for like literally like fucking 3 months straight. I played through all 3 of them. My mom got me all 3 games at the same time for Christmas. In this year, 2004. Or no, maybe it's 2003. I don't know. Whatever. She got me them all at the same time. And so I did nothing but these 3 games, like Fellowship, into Two Towers, into Return of the King, for 3 months straight. Nothing but that. God, oh my god, dude. Oh, we had it so good. Yeah, PS2, they were honestly good movie tie-ins. They were perfect. These games were unironically perfect. Absolutely perfect. Oh, so Two Towers came out before the movie? That's wild, dude. Holy shit, Revit. I didn't realize that. Huh. That's crazy. Luigi's Mansion, amazing game. Literally one of the best. Double Dash, the peak of Mario Kart, and every Mario Kart game is good. So it's not like I'm dissing any other Mario Kart, but Double Dash is fucking perfect. Holy shit. We had 4 Mario Party games. I know we had a bunch on the GameCube. I didn't know we had 4. That's crazy. That is crazy. Mario Kart Power Tennis. This was a really good fun game, man. I love that game. That was a good game. That was a good fucking game. Mega Man. Dude. When was the last time we had a new Mega Man game, man? This is a Mega Man X. Holy shit. The Twin Snakes was pretty good, but it does change around, like, so the remake was like really good in terms of like the quality of it, but they do change around a lot of the scenes for Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2, which was a little sad. But I mean, like, it looked so good, I didn't really care too much. But yeah, I mean, honestly, it's kind of like you want to play the Twin Snakes and you want to play OG Metal Gear Solid 1 and OG Metal Gear Solid 2, because they're just different games. Yeah, I went down the rabbit hole very deeply. I know. But, like, I love GameCube, man. What I'm saying is, Nick's Cat, though, is that there's so many good games. There's so many good... Like, this might be, like, the best fucking, like, lineup for all of Nintendo consoles. Maybe? Is that bold, guys? Is it bold? Phantasy Star Online. Jesus, the OG Phantasy Star Online was so good. It was so fucking good. And I couldn't even play it online. I just played it single player. I played through the entire fucking game single player, beating out raids and shit that you had a solo. And they weren't made to solo at all. I just figured out a way because MMOs. I'm good at MMOs. Oh my god, dude. GameCube was one of the best iterations. Dude, I mean, there were just so few L's. Dude, so many games were just like peak on the GameCube, man. And it's like not nostalgia, like Sands of Time, Two Thrones. This is when Ubisoft was good. Dude, this is back when Ubisoft could do nothing but W's. This was in the iteration of Ubisoft where they actually pushed game making forward, game after game after game. Now, granted, Prince of Persia, Lord of the Rings, a lot of these were not GameCube exclusive. But this was like, just that era gaming where everything on the GameCube was good, whether it was third-party games that were on other systems and GameCube exclusives. Everything was just fucking peak on the GameCube, bro. Everything, man. What was the bad GameCube game, dude? I don't even remember the bad GameCube game. Like, genuinely, I don't remember. Drip feed us GameCube games every few months or so. I really hope they don't, man. I really hope... Dude. the next game that they should put out is Code Veronica. Because we've had no news on the remake for Code Veronica. Man, I would love to replay Code Veronica. And like do that through the Nintendo Switch 2. I would do it. 100%. I would buy a Nintendo Switch 2 to replay Code Veronica. Strong rumors of remaster. I know. Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. But by the way, guys, this is one of the best mech games ever made. This game was insane. First of all, it's Robotech, and there's very few Robotech games ever made. Like, there's really not that many. And Robotech Battlecry was, like, so fucking good. So fucking good. Oh, I got you, Emmykins. Well, hey, anytime you're up at night, Emmykins, we'll be here. We'll be here. DS Animal Crossing was better than GameCube. I never played the DS one, so I wouldn't know. Custom Robo, I will. At some point, I will Risco, for sure. But, dude, if you haven't played Robotech, Risco, you gotta play Robotech, man. This game is actually so fucking good. All of it is cel-shaded as well, so it really, really holds up. Like, the graphics-wise. I was visiting my mom in October 2023, and I replayed a little bit of Robotech Battlecry. I was at, I wanted to go to my mom's house, take care of her, and stuff like that. I was up there for like 2 weeks. I don't know if you guys remember that. Yeah, I played a little bit of Robotech, and I was like, dude, this game still fucking holds up, man. It still looks good. It's because it's cel-shaded. And same thing with, Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. Completely cel-shaded. It holds up. It really does hold up. Serious Sam, great game. Absolutely. We're at the S's, guys. We're almost done with this. Don't worry. And then we'll go back to the video. Okay. Smuggler's Run? I don't know what that is. There was so many good games, dude. Dude! The Treyarch Spider-Man games. Holy shit. Yeah, Sims on the GameCube. Yep, absolutely. These were so good. These are really good. These Spider-Man games, like, ran. So the PS4, sorry, the PS4 and PS5 Spider-Man games could, like, leap. Holy shit, man. They were way too good. They were so much better than they had any right to be. Oh, it was crazy how good those were, man. So crazy. Star Wars Bounty Hunter? Dude. Bounty Hunter was aces. Clone Wars? Aces. Fucking Jedi Outcast? Aces. Rogue Squadron? Rogue Leader. Holy fuck. Rogue Squadron was like one of the best games on N64. Rogue Leader was like one of the best games on GameCube. Period. Full stop. And it's like, not even close, man. It's like not even close. They made so many of these. They made one that was like literally like the prequels as well. Was it this one? Maybe, yeah, maybe it was this one. Yeah, I think this was the prequels. Yeah. But yeah, Rogue Leader, man. Holy shit. Yeah, back when LucasArts actually made Star Wars games. True. And they were all good. They were all good, dude. Do you remember the N64 one where you play as the bounty hunter and it's like a completely new story that takes place in between Jedi Knight? Not Jedi Knight. Sorry, in between episode 5 and episode 6, and you were the bounty hunter guy. And holy shit, man! God, what the fuck was that called? That one was really good, man. That one was really, 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 really fucking good. Well, LucasArts used to license them out. And so, like, LucasArts, what he's talking about, Existential, is that now LucasArts only works with EA because they have some partnership. But back then, LucasArts used to give their fucking things. And also, LucasArts was involved with some of these games. Yeah. Dude, they used to give their, like, rights to a lot of different companies with a lot of different good games. So that's what I thought. That's how I took it. Is Jedi Bounty Hunter? No. Hold on. N64 Star Wars Shadows of the Empire. This was the one. This was the one. You played as a hold on. God, what was the name? You play as a bounty hunter who doesn't even show up in the movies, and they kind of just stick him in there. This guy, Dash Rengar, something like that. Dash for sure. I can't remember if his name is Rengar or Rendar. And it was a third-person shooter, and it was like linear, but also slightly open world. There was like shit hidden all over the maps. You had a jetpack, you'd fly around, dude, and it was hard as fuck. And this game was so good. Yeah, Bounty Hunter is on GameCube, and that was a good game as well. But this game ran so Bounty Hunter could leap. Existential. That's like the point. This game was so good, man. So good. Holy shit. Anyways, Super Monkey Ball 1 and 2, Sunshine. Super Mario Sunshine is like my favorite Super Mario game ever made. Better, in my opinion, bold statement, but better than Super Mario 64. Not more innovative, because Super Mario 64 was like, you know, a game changer, but I liked Sunshine better. I played Sunshine more. I actually played Sunshine more than Mario 64. I played Mario 64 a lot. It's like amazing game. But yeah, they showed Sunshine. They did. I didn't think it was on the list. Was it on the list? Okay, my bad. But if it was, I mean, great, because that's a great game. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle games, oh my god, so good. Time Splitters. Why have we not gotten a new Time Splitters game? Dude, this game used to compete with GoldenEye. How the fuck did we not have a new fucking Time Splitters game, man? And I know why. It's because Eidos Interactive is dead. Like, it's gone. That's why we haven't had a new Deus Ex game. It's same reason. Yeah. No, I know. We covered it. We covered it because I covered Deus Ex, and it died with Nightshade. Night Mage. It died with Embracer Group. Embracer Group ate up like a whole bunch of game companies, including Eidos, and then it died. So everything died with it. It was so fucking sad. So fucking sad. But amazing game. So they should bring it back. That's why they need to bring back this game for the GameCube thing for the Nintendo Switch 2. That's why. Because we don't even have access to this game anymore, bro. It's so sad. Tony Hawk Underground, also good. Top Gun, also good. Dude, so many good games, man. I don't see an L on this list, by the way, guys. I don't remember every game on this list, but I don't see an L. What the fuck is Virtua Quest? Virtua Fighter spinoff. Huh. I never heard of that one. But yeah. Worms X. Oh, dude, these X-Men games were so fucking good. X-Men Legends? Holy shit. These were so good. Beautiful Joe. Yep. Lord of the Rings games? Yeah, we said those already. Absolutely. But very good choice. I don't know these Zoids games. I grew up watching Zoids, but I don't know them. Anyways, going back to it. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I saw the GameCube and I had to go on a complete tangent. I do apologize. Suikoden? Yeah, exactly. Yep, and Suikoden died correctly. Yep. I mean, you're correct about that. Absolutely. Very sad. Suikoden was amazing.
Continue to play select games from the system shown here on Nintendo Switch 2.
Man.
Okay, let's see some more.
You forgot? Yeah, I got distracted. It happens. So sorry. Join the giveaway, everyone. I don't know what that is, but it's very cute. Okay. Okay, I don't know what this means. Emo. Heartfelt journey of humor and friendship. Oh, is that Sans Undertale thingy? I never played Undertale. I feel like I need to play Undertale before I play this. This looks nice, though. Is this like a Mario Party version? This looks really nice. Yeah, this looks really, really nice. I feel like I have to play Undertale in order to understand what the fuck's going on, though.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox.
It's solo? Gotcha.
Our upcoming
You hate Undertale so much until you actually played it? I gotcha. Now, Doc, you know that series very well. Do I have to play Undertale in order to play Deltarune? Yes or no? And Deltarune is an anagram for Undertale. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Yeah, I didn't understand that. Yeah.
Switch 2.
Borderlands 4, I genuinely don't give a fuck. I'll play it, but my expectations are really low.
And outrageous weapons. We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi,
you'd miss out. Okay, I'll play that first then. I'll play Undertale first.
We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll establish...
What's funny is the mouse control already is like, you know, the controls and everything in Civ 7 on the computer is already dog shit. So, I can't even imagine how bad it's going to be on the Switch. Like, this is going to be rough, bro. Man. I'm so tired of Civ games. I love Civ games. And I loved 6. 6 is my favorite Civ, actually. But, like, Civ 7 is such a disappointment. Like, Civ 7 needs work. Civ 7 needs a lot of work. Borderlands graphics look a little too clean. Yeah, Civ 5 was perfect. Civ 4 was perfect. Civ 4 was peak. Civ 5 was fun. It's my most played game. But Civ 6 is actually one of my personal favorites now. Yeah, I love Civ 6. 7 needs work. 7 is weak. 7 is very weak.
An empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse
both in terms of gameplay and in terms of how it's, you know, set up.
Experience.
Yeah, I need to make my review of it, King Leaf. I haven't put my gameplay up or review of it yet.
And if
I need to do that.
you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade.
Yeah, RTS is exactly Risco. Yep.
And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinks.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Okay.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, man. I don't care about this at all.
NBA 2K as well.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
I don't care about either of these two games. You're going to experience the mouse controls by purchasing the upgrade. Yeah, that's a good catch, Cell. Yep. The upsell. You got to get the upsell.
4 kids find this old tattered
So sad.
Off they went, armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm.
Dude, why have we not had like a proper, like really cool, innovative RPG made by Nintendo? Like an actual, like, you know, first-person RPG, Zelda style or something like that. Like, obviously not Zelda. I'm talking about like an actual RPG. Like, dude, do you remember when like Nintendo used to make games like that? And granted, it was a long time ago, but man, I think this would be like prime real estate. Such a huge gap for Nintendo. It looks like they only rely on, like, you know, Square Enix or whatever to make RPGs. Yeah, they just sue people now. Yeah, true. True.
Tastes amazing.
Yeah, exactly. It's right. Yep.
Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top.
This is cute.
Ha! Nicely
This is cute.
Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail.
It's like kind of like a 4-person puzzle game. That's not bad.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks.
All the Nintendo game devs are busy getting law degrees. Oh, God. Why would you say something so controversial yet so brave and so true?
From Dodge Roll.
Oh, Gungeon! Oh, shit, I love this game.
Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
Ooh, that's cute. I like
Dodge
this.
countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel. Now reloaded in a new 3D art style.
I'm not sold on 3D.
Favorite elements to return.
I love the game, but I'm not sold on 3D.
We're excited to share more with you in the future.
Hopefully they make that real good, because that's a little risky. There's already a lot going on screen in 2D. It might be too much in 3D, is my worry. There's a reason all the Vampire Survivor style games are 2D. Not all, but most. Sorry about that. Big yawn. I'm very tired. I got an early day tomorrow. I had 2 hours of sleep last night. Oh, what is that? We're all little space guys? Okay. Starseeker. At least this is a new game. This is not a remake, right? I'm down for a new game. A sequel? I'm fine with a sequel. Astroneer? I don't know what Astroneer is.
My name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive...
Holy shit, King Leaf. Damn. Dude, they're gonna run Cyberpunk 2077 at like 15 FPS on the Switch too, bro. There's no shot. I don't know how this is gonna run, bro. I mean, hey, I didn't expect... I don't know how this can run. I think this is insane. How the fuck could they possibly make Cyberpunk run on the fuck Nintendo Switch, man? That's crazy. This is crazy.
Cyberpunk 2077.
They give me too much credit, yeah.
Action-adventure RPG set in nights.
It might be 10 FPS.
Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and...
By the way, another kids game, by the way, guys. Another kids game.
Discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate
Definitely
Edition
a kids game.
Comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
Kids everywhere in this game, by the way.
こんにちは。スクエアエニックスの浜口です。Nintendo Switch 2で
It runs at 60 FPS in 1080 mode, 1080p mode on the Switch 2. I'm gonna rub my balls on the screen, which means who really won here? I did. Yeah, exactly.
G7 リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。
M7 remake?
本作はミッドガル脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て再創作された
This is a hard game to run, bro.
体験いただきます。スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
We'll see. We will see. Cloud, my beloved, yeah. Tifa, my beloved. I don't know what this is, but this looks good. Wait, are they just shadow dropping fucking Hollow Knight Silksong without an actual trailer? It's just like in the compilation? Are you serious? How the fuck did it not get its own section? That's crazy. What are the biggest fucking announcements? This one is a huge announcement. Well, to be fair, it's not exclusive. This is on everything. But yeah, they're just putting in the compilation, man. That's crazy, bro. That is crazy. Square Enix, no. Square Enix didn't just wake up to it. Square Enix had an earning call where they literally admitted it. They're like, we cannot be physically viable as an actual business anymore by being exclusive to Sony. I made a video about it. It's a really good video, existential. If you don't mind, I will put it on in the chat. Square. There it is. Dude, this video fucking cooked. I cooked in this video, bro. I went hard on that video. Give that video a like and a comment, share it with your friends, please. Very, very few of my business videos are able to, actually gain traction. This is a little unknown indie game. Never heard of it? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Unknown indie game. Hollow Knight. Story of the season. I never played this game. Look good, though. Goodnight Universe? You're a baby. Ooh. 2-point series will go hard with the mouse if it works well. Wild Hearts. This is the they can't have Monster Hunter Wilds on the Nintendo Switch, so instead they're having Wild Hearts, which is like the Temu version. Wait a second, I've seen this game like 50 times on Twitter. The Witchbrook dev is really active. Chucklefish, I love him dearly. The Stardew Valley guy. I didn't know that this game was actually coming out soon. So that means Witchbrook in general is coming out. The new Stardew Valley, essentially, is coming out in holiday 2025. The fact that it's in the compilation is crazy. This deserves its own announcement, man. Dude, Stardew Valley is one of the biggest games in the entire fucking world. How the fuck is that in the compilation? Great game, by the way. Witchbrook looks good. I'll play Witchbrook. I will 100% play Witchbrook. What the fuck is this shit? What? This guys, this is a fucking Marvel game. This is a Marvel beat 'em up game. Oh, hold up. Why am I finding out about this from the Nintendo Switch thing, guys? Marvel Cosmic Invasion. What the fuck is this? Is this exclusive? Is this exclusive? Watching it separately. I have to pause. It's a Marvel game. And Cap is the first to show up. Holy fucking shit. Damn. Of course, Wolvie. Of course. My boy, Wolvie. Dude, this trailer is cooking. Nova? I wonder which Nova is it. Is it my boy Dick Ryder? So for anyone who doesn't know, the original Nova, his name is Richard Ryder. I call him Dick Ryder. I think it is. I think it is Richard Ryder. I think it has to be. He's an adult, so he's not a kid. You also call him Dick Ryder? It's too good. And I say that lovingly because Richard Ryder is one of my fucking goats. He's like literally one of my favorite Marvel characters, period, full stop. Like, holy shit, man. Annihilation Wave went so hard. Dude, this looks good. We got combo attacks. I wonder if we'll have RPG mechanics. I see numbers. Guys, this is a Nintendo Switch exclusive. I don't see anything else on this. Fuck me. I might have to get a fucking Switch just for this fucking game. Oh my god. That's hilarious that only this game is making me want to get the Nintendo Switch, man. That's crazy, bro. That is crazy. Man. I'm super hyped for this, though. There's a page on Steam? Thank God. Thank God. Okay, I don't have to buy a Nintendo Switch yet. Thank God. Hold up. Marvel Cosmic Invasion. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Okay. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. I don't have to buy a Nintendo Switch, guys. We're good. 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 Where'd it go? Where'd my video go? Sorry, I got completely distracted. Wait. Oh, shit. I think I closed the... Oh, God. Hold up. I closed the Nintendo Direct. Oh, fuck. Where were we? Starseeker. So I gotta reopen it. It ended? Yeah, it's done. We're done. Okay. There we go. Star Wars Outlaws. Bro, Star Wars Outlaws can double its amount of people playing it by like 5. They can have a whole 10 people playing it. Nobunaga's Ambition? That's a strategy game. That's a good strategy game. Fast Fusion. A game that looks like F-Zero just to make us wish for F-Zero even more. Man. Just a friendly reminder that we don't have a new F-Zero. Reanimal. This looks good. We saw this at the other game show. Fortnite! Oh, man! Ridge Racer? Nice. Huh, that looks cute. I like that. I like the vibe of that game. Tamagotchi Plaza, that was cute. I will say that's a lot of good third-party titles. That is a lot of good third-party titles. They picked some good ones there.
We've shown a lot of games so far.
Professor Layton, I don't know what that is.
The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners.
Okay.
Please take a look.
What the fuck? Soulsborne? These look like Soulsborne graphics, man. These look like some Bloodborne shit.
My blood.
My blood?
I give you my life.
There's no way.
Turn a wheel and transport him to a night of moonlight.
There's no way.
To humanity's very dusk.
This has to be Miyazaki. It just has that From Software vibe. Holy shit! Are we getting fucking Bloodborne 2? It's obviously not 1. That's still a Sony exclusive. How the fuck did they do that? I mean, it has a you know, incredibly distinct art style, Doc. You know, you can tell immediately. You can tell it's Bloodborne because it's From Software. It feels like Elden Ring, except there's vampires. It's like steampunk vampires. Bam, Bloodborne. Holy shit. What the fuck? How the hell did Nintendo get away with this? Oh my god. This is, ooh, man. This has to be Bloodborne 2. Either that or a completely new game, and it's like, you know, just Bloodborne-esque.
Contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
Oh, you got a machine gun? We're gonna go the machine gun build. Who am I kidding? We're going big sword. Who am I kidding?
The moon tears will flow for one.
What the fuck is this?
And one alone.
the DUSKBLOODS. I think they couldn't use the... I don't think they could say Bloodborne. I think that's why. I think they literally couldn't call it Bloodborne because of Sony. Yeah, there you go. 2026. You know what that means, guys? First of all, unfortunately, it's a fucking Nintendo exclusive. Nintendo can suck my fucking dick hole. This is the reason to get a Nintendo Switch. But you know what this means? There's not a single launch title that makes me need to get Nintendo Switch at launch. I can still wait. We're good. We're good. I must have skipped this part of the video. Bro. This is crazy. Yeah, this being a Switch 2 exclusive was a middle finger to Sony. It was the middle finger to all of us. Yeah, it was a middle finger to all of us. I honestly thought it was Bloodborne. This is basically Bloodborne. This is basically what they could get away with, from Software, because Sony is like really cringe as shit. No surprise. Each one of these companies is fucking shitty in different ways. And they've never allowed a remaster of Bloodborne, even though, Miyazaki's been begging for it, and From Software's been begging for it. They've never allowed a sequel to Bloodborne. They've never allowed Bloodborne to be, ported to anything else, like, PC or anything. They've never allowed anything to be done with Bloodborne whatsoever. For no fucking reason. Not even a remaster for the PS5, as in bring it up to not 30 FPS. It's insane. Sony is insane. Like, I don't know who at Sony is like, we keep it PS4 only, 30 FPS, no sequel, no remaster, no port, nothing. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with Sony. It's free money. Even if they keep it PS exclusive and have a PS5 remaster or whatever, or, that's an actual sequel to Bloodborne has to be on PS5 or whatever the fuck. Anything. Nothing. They're literally holding it hostage. It's insane. Imagine a PS6 launch title is Bloodborne Remaster. I will buy a PS6 and I will piss on it on stream if that happens. Because fuck them for doing it. Like, genuinely. Clip this, save the clip, remind me of it if that happens. I will do it. I will get banned on fucking Twitch for that reason. I don't give a fuck. Man, that shit pisses me off. Sony's been absolutely fucking weird these last 5 years. They've been weird forever. Existential. Correcting you on that minor point, but yes. They've been especially weird these past 5 years. But they've been weird for a long time. They do this shit all the time. All the time. You don't need to Switch 2, you just emulate it. Someone put up a better experience. Yeah, I know. Maybe that. Maybe we'll do that, Risco. I don't know. It wouldn't be done by From Software. They burned their bridges by saying they would never work with Sony again. Oh, I know. Yeah, exactly. No, for sure. Aceroy. Dude, From Software is so stand up. They refuse to work with Sony again because of how shitty Sony has been about Bloodborne. They're so stand up. They're like, fuck you too. Exactly. Absolutely. So yeah, that's a different branch though. We're talking about Sony video games, but you're right. Sony, dude, I still remember the story of Tom Holland, and, it was right after Civil War, and he had no idea if he's going to be able to make a solo movie or anything, and he was, he tried to be Spider-Man. He literally, begged to be Spider-Man. He sent in his own fucking tapes to be Spider-Man for auditions and stuff before Spider-Man was even a thought. He's a spider boy through and through, man. And so he literally got on the phone, drunk, out of the pub. He stepped out of the pub. He is drunk off his ass. And he calls up Kevin Feige in tears. Being like, you gotta figure this out, man. And this is him saying it. It's not made up, man. This is fucking Tom Holland saying this. And he drunk dialed Kevin Feige and had them call Sony while he's on the phone, drunk and crying, to basically try to figure out something. That was the start of Spider-Man actually being made. The custody battle over Spider-Man? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. The fan backlash is crazy. Dude, Tom Holland himself, Spider-Man himself, clawed for the role. Clawed for the role. Like, holy shit, man. It was, and thank God he did. Holy fuck, because he's my favorite Spider-Man. Yeah, over Toby. He's my favorite. I love Toby. I love them all. But, like, he's my favorite Spider-Man. It's, like, not even close for me. I mean, maybe that's a bold statement, but he is my favorite Spider-Man. He's perfect. He's a perfect Spider-Man. Fuck. Yeah, Sony's weird. Sony is very weird. Going back to it, circling back, Sony's fucking weird in many ways, but their movie department and their game department are different, distinct ones, but they're equally weird. They are equally weird, Night Mage. That much is for sure. He fits the character, he does. Yeah, he's like the perfect Peter Parker and Spider-Man together. Like, Tobey Maguire was perfect as Peter Parker and less good as Spider-Man. Andrew Garfield was like really not a great Peter Parker, but he was perfect as Spider-Man. So like as in the costume. And Tom Holland is like a really good balance of both. Yeah, they do have access to all of Sony's properties though. What do you mean? Who? You mean MCU? No. Do you know it's still in the contract that, like, you know, all the stuff that they ironed out, they literally cannot make a Hulk movie. Even now. There's a reason that Hulk has only gone through his arc through other movies, like Age of Ultron and Endgame and all that. Hulk is still, like, in that weird area where, you know, MCU cannot make a Hulk movie because of their contract. It's so fucking stupid. It's so fucking stupid. Yeah, exactly. Existential. Yep. Was a perfect Spider-Man. Way too cool. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Ace Roy. Dude, everyone, like, dude, it was so crazy. Everyone was laughing so hard at Andrew Garfield, one of the coolest people on the planet. Like, he's just suave. He's debonair. He's dancing. He's like, you know, he's fucking cool as shit. And he's trying to act awkward as Peter Parker. It just didn't work. He can't play off awkward. He was too cool as Peter Parker. Like, Peter Parker is supposed to be a fucking loser, man. That's why Tobey Maguire was so good at Peter Parker. Tobey Maguire can play a fucking loser really well. Even though he's like, you know, 10 years over what he should have been as Peter Parker in terms of age. He still did really good. He's still really good. Another Sony company that leases... Oh, I got you, Night Mage. Yeah. Marvel Disney got the rights back from Universal. Not for Hulk. They can still use the Hulk in ensemble movies, but they cannot use him in a solo movie. It's very stupid. Yeah. Hulk is still screwed by this entire debacle. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. That's why he had to go through his entire arc off screen. It's so stupid. It's so weird. Yeah, Universal versus Sony versus Marvel and Disney. It's like this like three-way mosh-up, and like certain characters are caught in the bag, including, in this case, Hulk. Yeah. Anyways, going back to it. Sorry about that.
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software.
Yeah.
We'll be publishing a creator's voice article.
The Mark Ruffalo movie where he went alone to Africa, like they referenced in Avengers. Yeah, exactly.
So
that would have been
check
cool.
it out when it's
That'd
available.
been really cool.
That's all from our publishing and development partners.
Cell said, does this mean Hulk gets 3 Christmases? Oh my god. Yeah, exactly, Cell. At least Hulk can get 3 Christmases. Yeah.
Golly. We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development
they
partners
murdered the Hulk character, though.
Footage for this presentation.
Ace Roy and, like, She-Hulk, though, man. It's done, bro. He's fucking dead. It's so sad.
In addition to what you saw today,
it's so sad.
Our partners are working
not
on many
actually
games
murdered, but,
coming
like,
to
you know,
Nintendo
in
Switch
terms
2.
of his arc.
We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Early Bruce Banner from Mark Ruffalo
Please
is
take
perfect.
a look at
Yeah,
this.
Avengers 1. Shit, even Age of Ultron, even though they added the weird subplot with him, like, you know, being with Black Widow, that was weird. But the rest of it was really good, I thought. Okay. Kirby? It's a star. It has to be Kirby. Mario RPG? Legend of Seven Star? No, it's Kirby. Okay. We get this. We get the standalone Kirby game. Aww, Kirby. Oh my god. Damn, you guys have some self-control, guys. You guys have some. So we watched through the entire GameCube thing, and I was talking about Kirby's Air Ride, and I was like, "How the fuck is Kirby's Air Ride not in the thing for the fucking GameCube thing?" This is why they're making a standalone Kirby's Air Ride. Oh my god, dude! Somehow, man, even when I'm wrong, I'm mistaken and I'm not actually wrong. I'm never wrong. I don't know how. I don't know how, man. Holy shit. This is a huge W, by the way. Kirby's Air Ride was fan-fucking-tastic. Oh my god, it's such a good game. Oh, I'm so excited. This is good. This is good. A few things you said that I knew about. You're exploding. Oh god. And I was just like inadvertently somehow like, you know, it's like throwing a dart and it's like going in circles and somehow lands. Yeah. Some weird way of somehow being. Hey, have a great night, King Lee. Good luck, buddy. Man. Finally, some good fucking food. Finally, some good fucking food. You knew about Cyberpunk 2? Dude, I thought there was no shot about Cyberpunk. I don't know how they're going to make it run, man. I genuinely don't know. They showed Elden Ring Bloodborne comment, and you Duskblood? Yeah. Yeah.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai.
Any Kirby game. Any. Give me all of them. Give me every single Kirby game ever made. Literally peak video game series. So hard to find a bad Kirby game. It's so hard to find. Like, dude, I don't even know if there's a bad Kirby game. I don't think there is a bad Kirby game. They're all good. And original Air Ride was...
Next is our last trailer for today.
So apparently Doc said this is Sakurai's passion project. He told them he's making this game. Man, I wish there were more game directors at Nintendo that did that. Where is the F-Zero game director being like, fuck you, passion project, I'm making this fucking game, suck my dick. We're gonna sell 1 million fucking copies in a day. Thank me later. We need more people like that, Doc. We need more Sakurais, bro. And thank God for him, man. That's good. Otherwise, you probably wouldn't have gotten it. Kirby's just fun, irrespective of age. It's a game for everybody. Yeah, exactly. Dude, I mean, Mario's like that as well, A-Story. Like, dude, Mario, I could be, like, anywhere from, like, you know, playing my original NES at, like, 3 years old. Or I could be, like, you know, fucking, like, 50 years from now, you know, 90,000 years old or whatever the fuck. And I'll still love, you know, fucking Mario no matter what. It's exact same thing. Completely agree. Shit, that's me with From Software as well, to be fair.
Please take a look.
Original Game Boy? Yeah, I had that. Yeah, I grew up on that. Exactly. That was my first one. Simple, relaxed, fun game? Oh, yeah. So good. So good. Is this Pokemon Snap? No, it's not Pokemon Snap. I saw the... We saw monkeys. This has to be DK. This has to be my big donkey dick boy, Donkey Kong. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Fucking fine. Please tell me it's not some side-scrolling shit. Oh, we're in the house now, boys! Finally a good fucking game. DK! Donkey Kong! Dude, it is time to disregard humanity, return to fucking monkey. Yes! Finally. I've been waiting years. Dude, he's just going monkey crazy, man. I don't even know what the fuck is going on, and I love it, man. I love it. Bro is digging? Yeah, exactly. DK Minecraft. Yeah, exactly. Dude, this looks good. He's just breaking shit, man. He's just angry monkey man. Holy shit. Yes. This is good shit. Now we're finally eating good. I'm not sold completely on the redesign. Like, I think he would have looked better being normal Donkey Kong, like from, you know, Donkey Kong 64. They didn't need to change how he looked, really. But besides that, dude, I'm all in. I'm all in. Just, you know, a little nitpick. That's all right. He looks a little cartoony here. But the gameplay looks fucking peak. Breaking everything. 3D, like DK64, baby. This is peak Nintendo gaming. He's just so angry all the time. I love him. Bit weird, but the game looks fun. Yeah, exactly. That's all I care about. That's all I care about. July 17th. So it's not a launch title.
That was
It's a month
brand new
after
3D
launch.
platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Man.
With
Bonanza,
incredible strength, smash through enemies,
Bananazanza.
walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground
This looks
world.
good. This looks
More
real
details
good.
will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking
Not
forward
gonna
to
lie, my dick's hard.
Thank you for
This is
watching
good.
so
This is
far.
good shit.
To recap,
Are
Nintendo
they
Switch
done?
2 launches on June 5th.
Dude, they haven't talked about a single price.
Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
Okay, yeah, it makes sense. How much?
For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which
They're literally not saying the number. That's bad. This is a bad sign. If it was under $400, they'd be pasting that here. They don't want to scare you with a price. Dude. By not telling us, they're telling me everything I need to know. BB Hank, how you been, buddy? We miss you. We love you. I hope you're having a great night. Don't worry, my friend. We have a bunch of YouTube content for you to catch up on. We love you tons. Yeah, Taikata, we did our like estimations before this started, and I said if there's anything, 400 is pushing it, and there's no fucking universe where it should even be $400. And if they make it above $400, they're fucking greeting so hard. Should I share what I know? No, we'll look it up. We'll look it up together. Yeah.
goes
BB Hank,
live
good to see you,
later
buddy.
today.
We've covered a lot of information.
Yeah, we'll bring
but
up the
that's
webpage.
all we have to
We'll do
share
it together.
for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch
We're letting it
2.
play through.
We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
You never know when they're gonna like have like a teaser for like fucking Zelda at the end or some shit. No, they ain't having shit. Yeah, 20 seconds. I doubt there's gonna be anything. The Marvel game blew my mind. Like, thank God I could play the Marvel game on Steam. Thank God. I will day one buy that shit on Steam. Marvel Treehouse. Sorry, Nintendo Treehouse. How many launch titles were there? Bro. First party launch titles? It was what, 4? Was I right? Was I actually unironically completely correct? I think it was first party launch titles were 4. Man. No, there's 1? Oh, no, you're right. DK is coming out a month later. Kirby is coming out, well, like 2 months later. Holy shit. So it's Mario Kart and the tutorial game. Oh my God, dude. What the fuck? So I have to go. Where do I have to go for the price, guys? Hold on. Let's scroll back. What is the website? Now we see the price. Now we see the issue.
Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available. That includes For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
Where? They won't even say where, bro. Okay, official Nintendo Switch 2 website. Here it is. Okay. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I gotta take a piss and I just saw the price. I gotta take a piss and, like, you know, get this in my brain. All right. I calmed down. I calmed down, guys. I'm better now. I just yelled for, like, while I was pissing for, like, fucking a minute straight. Oh my god, dude. $450. Are you fucking kidding me, Nintendo?